What is up, Mikey? How you doing, brother? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I know Hoovy is picking up some airtime because I can't get on as early as I normally do now. I think they're going to be jumping over once they're done. IFF, what's up, my man? There is the link. If you want it, it's yours. Maybe you'll beat the other crew. See who gets on first. Maybe it'll be Al. Maybe it'll be Cajun. Who knows? Byers. John RMS. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Money Maniacs. Donald, what's going on? Welcome to the really late stream. I think that's what I called it. The extra late night. I don't remember. Oh, the even later late night show. That's what I called it. That's funny. Yep. Even later late night show. What is up with everybody? How we doing tonight? We up to no good? We starting any trouble? I myself have got a little over half a box of halves that I'm going to mess with to kill some time. Not so well, you know. It's a little over half an hour later than my normal routine, and it might get a little bit later than that. ECP, what's going on? Matt, my man, what is going on, brother? The party is just kicking off. I don't know why people don't get notifications for this. Pisses me off, but you are more than welcome to jump in, guys. Mikey, I don't know. So you'd have to ask the person you shipped it to. ECP, I feel you, brother. I do. Oh, you did get one. Oh, that's good, Matt. Because a lot of people are saying they're not. So I don't know. Well, I appreciate you popping in there, ECP. I give ECP 1,000 Bella bucks, 1,000,000 Bella bucks. Yeah, I don't even know how to do those bots. I'm not even going to attempt to try to. OBS hates me, so I'm just going to completely stay away from it until I get some like computer nerd super savant to teach me. It's not going to happen. I toyed with it. I just don't think it likes my internet. Big Bank, what's up, brother? Let's see who the lucky victim is to get in. Yeah, I don't want to. I really don't. I don't need all the fancy gadgets and gizmos. It's a hangout thing. I mean, that's more than anything else. Jigga's in the house. Donald, New Mexico, winning image. What's going on? The party's just getting going. Welcome to the party. ECP's giving everybody Bella bucks that don't exist, so spend them while you can because they're not worth very much. No gadgets. I don't even know what gadgets are. Is that what the bots are or whatever? I don't even know. I have no idea how to do any of that crap. Joseph, what's going on, my man? How you doing? We got 5 open slots. Y'all are welcome to jump in at any time. I don't care who it is. Ah, Matt, you did fine last night, brother. We had some fun. Dude, plug whatever. I don't care. Just as long as it ain't something that's against like YouTube shit, I don't care, dude. Yeah, Joseph, I can't stand them. I really can't. It just makes too much crap going on the stream. It's worse than watching RFT stream where you just got words constantly screaming by. It's just like it's not worth it to me. Keep getting text messages. Thank God they're slowing down. It's getting late. Appreciate it, John. Cooking dinner. Whereabouts are you from? I wouldn't know, and I don't want to know. I know a few that are. It's just, nah. Not for me. I get headaches going in the channels when the words are just screaming by like that. Because I have a mild dyslexia, so reading a lot just it makes it hard and it bothers me. You're doing good, bud. TYU number 8. Sure. I don't know what that is, but sure. Like I said, I don't care. This is all of ours. The community's chance to just jump in, bullshit, hang out, have a good time. Jacob, what's going on? You just found out how much money you have in silver and gold. Well, wait till tomorrow. It'll go up and down. Then it'll really bother you how much you really have. Yeah, thumb it up, baby. Thumb it up. Speaking of which, I haven't even looked at my backup in chat here. So what is new in the coin community and you're hoping the stocks go down like the silver and shit so you can buy more? No problem, Steeler. No problem. They all gonna start popping in, trickling in slowly, but they do end up showing up, and we always have a good time. So if you make it the cut, then you're making the cut. I can't read the camera that well, or the screen that well. I watched it back and noticed that I was cussing so much. Dude, nobody cares. Just got my 100 stream giveaway done tonight and going to get. Oh, sweet, Joseph. Sweet. What's up, Dirty? You dirty dog, you. How the hell are you? Yeah, Matt, if you can't swear and fuck this and shit that and whatever on the late night show, then you don't deserve to be on YouTube. You got an S-Mint ASE proof yesterday? Oh, cool. Very cool. I'd just be happy to find silver for once again. This is box number 21. 21 and still not one silver goddamn coin. Ugh. Very cool. Yeah, that's why you work on something like this. So when you're on regular airtime, it's not so bad. Believe me, I fight trying to not swear and whatnot on like regular streams. It's not easy. Mullins, you bastard! What's going on? How the hell are you, brother? Apparently, I have a stalker on YouTube now because I'm constantly getting harassed from an anonymous phone number whenever I'm streaming. What's up, Al? Haven't seen you in a couple days. Ed Nikolai, what's going on? No, we still have not reached out to the other party yet. From what I was told, they are pretty much isolating themselves from the entire community right now. I think it's more of a pride thing, but right now it's just going to sit in limbo. Why don't I answer the phone? Because maybe you've got the wrong number? I haven't had any missed calls in like days. Except for one that I called back, but Noko, what's going on, brother? Yeah, it's a pride thing, I guess. I mean, he just doesn't want the help right now, and it is what it is. However, there is a few other people that really do need some help, and one of them that I would like for the committee to take some of that money that was raised that should have gone to the other party, that take a chunk and send it over to them and help them out, since he's really not wanting it. So why not put it to good use? No. There was only two people that haven't paid, but it's because they're snail mailing it. They're just using regular postage to mail a check or whatever. And the biggest thing was when people made payments, they didn't put their address on the payments or their info or anything. So I've been playing the whole chasing my tail trying to figure out who gets what and where and what. So it's craziness. How do you join? You click on that link, or if you can't click on it, you cut and paste it into your toolbar and go that way. Donald, there is. I've got two specific other channels that I would like to reach out, and they're not asking for it yet, but I would like to help them because they do need it, and they're trying to be the man and hang on to their pride for a little longer because they're not that bad yet. Appreciate it, D90. No problem, brother. John, I won't put that out there. That's not my place. I will leave it with the committee, and if the committee decides to do something, then that is up to them. Which I believe actually you are a volunteer on that at this point. No, you didn't. I thought you did. Yeah, I haven't listed their names, and I choose not to. Again, because it's not my place. But a few people have already noticed and seen it, and you are an ass, but that's why you're welcome to join. Just like I told Matt, I don't give a fuck. No fucks a given here. Jacob is only 20 from 300. Bigfoot, what's going on? Make sure we're subbing each other, smacking that like button. Lick it, smack it, rub it down, boys. Let's make it happen. I'm waiting for somebody to jump in who's going to be the brave one to sit there and put one in the stink for their name. I could see John doing it. I'll put that back up there right now. Let's see if John's the brave one to put it in for his name. Who's going to be one in the stink? Oh, absolutely, brother. Al, you're dead nuts on, bud. You were dead nuts on, and that's exactly why. If we can, cut it off before it gets bad. Oh shit! The West Point prostitutes here.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, slut?
Nothing. Just got done going through a box of quarters.
Another day in paradise.
You said a stink, right? Or is that
Yeah,
pink?
two in the pink, and then you got to do one in the stink.
Oh,
Hey,
I should have
don't
changed my
forget
name.
don't forget the clitter flitter.
Hey, West Point.
That's right.
Oh, wait, I mean Jeeping John.
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
How much y'all?
I
Let's
could
see.
tell. I could tell by your smile with that big beard.
How's
Two
the hunt going,
boxes.
brother?
The 2019s right here.
How's the hunt going on them? Or did you start them yet?
I'm not opening them till
maybe-
Saturday.
Okay.
Or maybe it was your name, West Point prostitute.
I'm trying to get up another box, so I'm gonna have a three-way box battle with New Coin, Dodger 455, and myself.
Oh, cool.
But
Very cool.
I do have two boxes of circulated. I started going through tonight, and I found actually two West Points in it, and a proof, and a few other things.
Yeah. Oops.
So I was over at Oz's. I figured I was about to go to bed. I figured I'd come over here since I just saw you on.
Yeah, the whole new schedule is going to
About
make it a little bit harder. That's why I named it the Even Later Late Night Show.
All right, like I said, you can't wait on everybody to get done streaming, or you'll never stream.
Well, no, it's not even why. It's because my fucking dickhead boss pushed my schedule back fucking an hour.
It's all your boss's fault now, huh?
Yeah.
Is it a female or a male?
Male.
Oh, then he's just a dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I can't see chat, so hi everybody. This is Jeep and John, your local West Point prostitute. How you doing? Don't mind that asshole over here.
They're speechless.
That Odie down there. He's down there because he don't have his life alert on.
He says you're a greedy.
It's not that he's being a greedy bastard. He's making a business move that's smart. I would have done it if I was in his shoes, but
Oh yeah, if
it
I
just
had
sucks 'cause
if I
it's
had
on me.
those W quarters, I'd make a profit too. Come on.
But hey, a lot of those I'm keeping for myself, man. Hey Donald, how you doing?
So you can see, the chat now.
Well, when they throws it up like that.
Should have used West Point pimp instead of prostitute.
I work it for it.
Yeah, he's a slut.
That's what I thought one of them was going to do, but they didn't want to change their name.
I forgot to change it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if I can change it now.
You can jump back out, and then you have to come back in and
Oh,
get a
no,
change
you'll
your
never-
name.
You'll never let me in after I change my name.
Yeah, I would. That
It's
looks
the
like you
Hoovy
do it.
stream raid. We all going.
What do we got now? You can always put me out.
No, we're good. I got
I know
room
if you
for
don't.
two.
Sorry,
can't-
buddy.
I can't see that guy. Is that VC?
That's VC. I know that's see.
That's the stink.
No, that's
Is that better?
Somebody-
Byers.
Somebody stinks.
That's just.
No, it's not better because you didn't change it, you dumbass. He's just a dirty whore.
But anyway, this is the Hoovy raid. She had a stream on well.
Oh, I know. I was talking to her. I was on it, and then I got pulled off.
Yeah.
One day somebody will raid my channel.
Hey. I've singularly rated your channel. No. Don't go there.
That's just because I had your ass on sale.
Well, that's besides the point.
I still got some more Phil's butts to go around.
Damn right.
I'll
That's
give
a
you
nice
$2
one.
to keep his.
Hey.
We got our first donation.
See? That's how much they love my ass. It's a lovely ass. And it looks great when I don't show it off. It's even better.
Oh,
Did
Where
you
you
say it
going
looked
to?
great when you?
Yep, my ass looks great when I don't show it off to anybody. Everybody enjoys it more. What am I doing? I'm just going through, number 21 box of nothing.
Actually, I just ordered my first box of halves in forever. That's being issued.
Oh, Jesus. Look what he changed his name to.
Don't be credit. We had to use spell check on that too.
Well, it's true.
That's all right. Oldies, you awesome, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Everybody's awesome.
That's why I changed mine to waiting room sniper. ELT left me in the waiting room for like 35 minutes.
Damn. I didn't even get over there to his stream tonight.
I was just busy all day. I was fucking bouncing around, so I missed a whole bunch tonight.
I did for a little bit, but I was going to go to bed and
Horse feeding time. Where are you at, Aaron? It's a little late to be feeding the horses
1 in the morning.
anywhere in this country.
I don't know where he's at. Kraus is more of a German name,
That's what I was thinking. I mean, if you were over on the other side of the pond,
but that's
like
six,
Washington State,
that's 6 o'clock in the morning. But Washington, he's 3 hours back. That makes it 10 o'clock. That's too late to feed a horse.
yeah, that's late for feeding the horses, bro.
Must be a mini. He wants whatever he wants. It's time. I don't know. They
I
are.
mean, to each his own, but I would never feed him that late.
Well, like I said, maybe the horse is just used to it.
Uh-oh.
To each his own. Mine gets it at dusk and dawn every time.
Hey, Phil, thanks for the addresses, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, not a problem.
What is
We're
that?
gonna make it nice and easy for the next one.
What is that, like 6 and 6?
Hey, Jeep, did you get my address?
Yeah, I got it. Just about everybody's done now, bud. So we're good on that. Yep. The next round, we're gonna make it a lot easier. Just if they send the shit to me, and I'll mail it all out myself.
I got everybody's packaged up, ready to go. So hopefully tomorrow,
All right.
might get up early enough to make
Yeah,
it.
I literally just got to package the tubes up, and I'm done. And then I've got the 2 snail mail silver rounds that I'm waiting to get in, and then I can mail those out.
I'm wondering how much a whole tube of West Points would go for.
On the auction?
Yeah.
Good question.
I'd say between 200 and 300 at least.
Yeah, but he gets more than on eBay.
Oh yeah.
I know, but there's a bunch of cheap bastards. But they wasn't.
That's right. My sweetheart, coin collecting hobbyist, is going to
Yep.
send me one of those, what is those, the Iwo Jima or whatever, memorial.
That's a new one I haven't heard of. The
Yeah,
Warren
Frank, you gotta
Pacific.
get those going out, bud.
It's the memorial or whatever.
The Warren Pacific.
War on the Pacific.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Whatever. I don't know.
Iwo Jima.
I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, it's got a big nuclear bomb.
No, that's
It's got a big H.
That's Nagasaki.
And there's a doubling on it.
Yeah, it's got a big H on it for hydrogen bomb.
Mm. I don't know. I don't pay attention to quarters, anyways.
I
You
can't
ain't
believe
seen that new one
I
out?
haven't found a silver quarter yet.
Well, that's the other thing, huh?
I've
Dude,
found two, and I've been
I
checking
found
coins for
2
15
silver
years.
quarters hunting for my first W that I still haven't found.
I find the silver quarters and silver dimes in a Coinstar machine. Sure and hell ain't in my rolls.
I found silver
first
diamonds
silver-
in the Star, but
First silver quarter I found was
All good,
I
Mike.
went to the bank truck payment, and they gave me back a silver 1935 San Francisco quarter.
Nice.
damn.
That's a good date.
I know. It's damn near war slick. You can still see the date and shit on it, but it's war. And I found a
What's going
26
on,
SL
Mike?
key.
7, my man.
War slick. So either you're Virginia or Texas.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, the middle of nowhere.
Southeastern Ohio, about as close to Kentucky as you can get.
Oh, really? Well, you're right down the road from me.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. How'd you know it was me?
Yeah, we went up to Cincinnati, man, and up north or over in Cincinnati trying. We went to over 30-something banks one day, man. Could not find one.
Was it the decrepit part or was it the old part?
Right. It's freaking banks up there suck because stuff goes through so fast.
Yeah.
If you'd have came down south, like down here around Chillicothe, Jackson, even Circleville, little smaller towns, and hit those banks where stuff don't go through as fast, you'd have found more stuff.
You did get 45 more minutes. No, 45 more minutes. I'm not letting you out right now.
I was just lucky because Louisville, we got our own reserve here in Louisville, but we also pull from St. Louis Reserve. That's where we get our
Right.
stuff. And actually, the bank's closer to the reserve downtown. The Dodger hits where he goes, it hits them up when he goes downtown, and that's where he gets his boxes at because they always have the new one.
Hey, Seven, how you doing?
Right. I've always had more luck at small town banks finding silver and finding W's. I found a W today.
Were you
Good
at
shit.
down over in Mexico? Is the water wet there or super wet?
All right, guys, I'm going to bounce off here. It's about bedtime.
Bye.
Hey,
All right, John.
Bye, Mr. Sniper.
It's good seeing you guys.
Later, pimp.
Later, man.
Oh, was that his real name, Tim? I didn't know.
No, his name's John. Just called him Pimp.
That's Jeep
Oh,
John.
He's the West Point whore.
Yeah, Al, that's Jeep and John, and I'm the waiting room sniper.
Well, keep waiting. They'll be here eventually.
I was in TLT stream. There was only 3 people on his panel, and I waited for 35 minutes.
I did the same thing with Melissa. I finally just said "fuck it" in chat, and I was like, "Hey, dumbass, look at your thing."
Yeah, I had to message Melissa in the private chat and like, hey, freaking add me, hooker.
I was headed to bed. I left TLT stream. I ended up with 35 messages and comments. And then I ended up talking to 3 people on Facebook. It was like, I could have went over to Melissa's stream and said, the hell with this. But because I was going to go to bed, I told Ohio I was like too damn tired. Now I'm awake.
I thought Melissa was coming over here.
She's here.
She's here.
Yeah.
She's being shy now.
No, you didn't give her a link.
I put it up like 3 times.
There's
Yeah,
one.
I did.
Melissa, get your butt up here.
Get on the panel, Hoovy.
Yeah, shake your hairy ass tail. Get going, girl.
Just a few more days, we'll be trimming hedges again. Getting that bush.
You should have seen it the other day, Phil. Her husband got in the chat somewhere where I was at, and he said, "Hey, there's Hoovy's husband."
That's too funny. Yeah, you don't go to the email line, goddammit. You know where to go. Crazy little chicken head.
Touch the link, Melissa.
So hopes I die in a
Touch it good.
You use your stink finger and touch it.
She's starting to become like Terry. She's starting to hate you, Bill.
That's okay. You just give her one of these. Just 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, and you give her the little clitter finger.
Never mind. It's Sunday. I was thinking it was like Saturday.
Give her the old shocker.
Well, you got the shocker, right? But you got to make sure you use the clitter finger for the extra effect.
Right.
The what?
That's the shocker number.
Oh, all right. Like a telephone.
Something like that, yeah.
You know, call me. You know, you hold it up and call me. Yeah, I got
Melissa, you hate this place?
Go to bed, Al. Go to bed.
Hey, Sheldon. You don't get a laugh out of this string? There's something wrong. So who's going to be the stinker?
Good question.
We lost the pimp.
Well, Pimp had to go to bed because the wife's whipping him.
P&P, pimp and prostitute. I think he goes both ways.
What do I know, Melissa? I don't know shit.
Do not a shaka.
Yeah, no, not the shocker.
CCO,
Hey, CCO, there's a link above you.
No, not a shaka.
Should I, Phil? I've already got it pulled up. Should I?
Do whatever you got to do.
Pow. See ya, sucker.
Yeah.
Hoover Deuce. Oh, I was kind of hoping she'd be the one who goes 1 in the stink. I was hoping for it.
Did you like that? Hoover Deuce.
Right. Gone. Yeah.
Okay, I want to show you something. Do you see how many times?
You like that? Hoover Deuce.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how many times I've been hitting the screen. Brrr. Miserable. I'm telling you, shit hates me. Anyway,
What's that say?
that's how many times I've been hitting the screen.
Who's got the back feed going on here?
Melissa, mute your thing.
Anyway,
Oh, your hair is frizzy today. Was it hot and
Yeah.
humid?
That's because she just took the
That's 'cause
douche.
she's wet. She's moist.
She's moist. She does look like
okay, the echo's over. That's why I was like, just mute it.
Because she just
Nope,
took
it's
Yeah,
bad.
when you wash the hair, it does
moist.
crazy things.
moist.
The echo's back
the
on you,
echo is not
Melissa.
over.
That's why I was like, just
That's what Bravo Foxtrot, Mike X-Ray.
yeah,
Whiskey Bravo Foxtrot.
Moist.
crazy things.
What's your condition? All right, we got it.
Do you have it
So
open
it
in
don't
YouTube?
seem like a
If you have it
retard.
open in YouTube, that's why.
Well, 7, I sniped him first, and Mullins brought up the rear and put it down the kill shot.
Oh, Mullen's getting good. Eventually, he'll be better than you. He
This
should.
is why I had to go get more
I
drinks.
sniped him first, and Mullins brought up the rear and put it down the kill shot.
Oh, I heard you loud and clear, sir. I'm just saying, I knew what I was up against, and I said, oh, no.
All right, mute her again.
I had to go get more
I
drinks.
sniped him first, and Mullins brought up the rear and put it down the
This
kill shot.
motherfucker
I
isn't
heard
even
you loud and
on.
clear, sir. I'm just saying, I knew what I was up against, and I said, oh, no.
All right, mute her again.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's definitely the Hoove.
Wow.
She'll jump back in. She may just have to restart.
Yeah.
What? I wonder what name she's gonna come back in with. I was thinking it was Byron.
Yeah, see,
I was thinking Byron was doing it because he wanted to hear himself talk 3-4 times.
nope, it's not me, buddy. I hate that shit.
Yeah, Michael Mullins has learned how to be timed out, so he's getting better at getting quicker.
He won't be as good as me, Al.
No. But I'll give
There
you
she is.
Alice Huber thrice, not the thrice. What the hell is that? Is that like twice, but thrice?
No, deuce was twice. It was like deuce. But, you know, a little double entendre. But anyway.
Trice is 3, Al.
Are we gonna play craps tonight? That sounds good.
No, but I got some dominoes.
I hate dominoes.
Oh, me too. I just like the
I like
little
playing
computer
dominoes.
they're in. It's like a little baby suitcase.
I like playing.
Right.
I'll play dominoes on the computer because I don't have to pick up the damn things.
Heaven forbid.
Too much work.
Have you ever played with prison dominoes, Al?
I know, Seven. I was just picking. I still got that sample of the water yet.
Oh, how did I not see that coming?
I wish I could give credit to the person that said that to me at work that night, because ever since then I've not quit saying that, and that's been like, oh God.
Hey, can we get Michael Mullins back to 50 from 500?
15 years ago.
I don't know.
I got five channels I can unsubscribe. How many you got, Melissa?
What?
For Michael Mullins, how many can you unsubscribe from?
I turned my phone off because I thought everything was like, ugh. Simple. Back farther than normal. Well, that's right. Because I put the phone under my butt instead of on my back.
Well, he's 27 from 500 because I just unsubbed him.
There you go. That's a start.
You guys are just ornery.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
I've got to bring my Whoville hair back in. There we go.
Yeah, well, the best thing you can do is unsub until you get up to almost the 500 mark, and then you sub them back so you can be the number, top dog. Yeah, I know. How many more channels you need to make? 27.
Hey, Seven, get on the panel, you fool.
Come on.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, Matt doesn't want to get on again because he's afraid he was swearing too much.
No, fuck
No.
you.
Matt, don't swear.
That is possible, Matt. Get on the panel.
I know. I was like, who the hell you got to get some bacon around here or make your point first? Yeah, that's another fun one. When you're dating a vegetarian, you got to say, who you got to fucking around here? Oh my God.
Terry.
I'm hungry.
Try to snipe that one.
Vegetable was on, yeah.
Sniper. Terry's back. Hi, darling.
Hi, Terry. Much love back. I saw that at the end and said bye, but I'm pretty sure you were gone already.
Eat shit, Terry.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Terry, eat a wiener.
I don't even want to give her that satisfaction.
Al's been drinking all day. He's ahead of me. I didn't even get to drink till.
What do you mean I've been drinking? I'm on
Hey.
5 more medications. As of tonight,
I'm not drinking water.
Give me the blood, Phil.
Yeah,
I'm
Give me
on
the blood.
I am on 29 medications now.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it today.
Sanguinarian.
I'm keeping up with
Hey, that's your big word of the day, Al. Sanguinarian.
a what?
You
Sanguinarian.
can't bring me down.
It means you drink blood.
I have no idea what that means.
Meds. Al, I don't know how
The
you.
only way Terry's gonna bring me down is she comes on the panel and shows her ugly ass.
Al, are those 29 meds all from the same doctor?
Nice.
No, it's not. It's actually from 5 different doctors,
Are they all aware of each other?
and they are all aware of each other.
Okay, yeah, you got.
Yeah, they bullshit a couple years ago where the computer networks it all together.
I got 3 hospitals. 2 of them are networked together, and the other one, my main doctor, is networked with another hospital, which is, primary care doctor, which is
Yeah.
networked with that hospital, which is networked with that hospital, which is networked with that hospital.
Wow.
Yes.
But yeah, you definitely need to let them all know all your
Yeah, but
meds, man.
all I do, I bring out a printed list of everything I had.
That's good.
And for a while there, I was bringing every single pill bottle I had.
You know what's crazy, man? I don't know, several years ago, I wasn't taking that. I was like on like 3 different things, and I told him what it was, and the doctor gave me something, and for the next couple of days, I was like in another world, and I'm like, what the hell? And I finally looked it up on the internet, and one of them had a really bad interaction with one of the ones I was already taking. Man, I called them up. I was not really nice. I was not nice. Let's just
Yep.
put it that way.
I
Like,
understand.
what are you trying to do? You trying to kill me or what?
They prescribed a sulfur antibiotic to me. Oh my God! Within a half a day, I was broke out in hives everywhere. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die." Come to find out, besides penicillin, I can't, or anything with penicillin, I can't take sulfur drugs now. But they got me out. They raised my gabapentin, which knocked me out, and I have to take 1 tablet at bedtime. I don't know why, because that shit knocks me out or makes me a little sleepy. And I don't sleep.
Your lower nerves in your back and in your hips and stuff, and you're like,
I don't sleep.
That's why I take it out.
You take that same thing?
Yeah, 600 milligram 4 times a day.
Damn.
Yep, 600 milligrams, but it's 1 tablet at bedtime.
All 7. You think that's rough, buddy? Hang on a second.
Yep.
I take Vicodin 10s.
Yeah, I can't get
4 times a day.
I can't get Vicodin.
Yeah, they had my husband 6 a day after his back surgery for a long time.
They won't give me Vicodin.
Like he was, they've cut way back on that. Seriously, like he'd get 180 a month or something.
Yeah, they give
actually that pill bottle I was using to put my pennies in earlier. Yeah,
they gave me 20. I broke them up in halves just so I could have at least 1 or 2 a day of, halves.
I don't know how you stay awake, man, taking that stuff.
The beer
makes them hyper for a little bit.
The alcohol does it, right? And then I got baclofen, which is for bedtime for spasms.
Muscle relaxer.
Muscle relaxer, yeah.
Yep. Because from my back to my feet, on my lower back, is like nothing but I'm on pins and needles walking in the last 2 days. And then
they offered to give you Flexeril, cyclobenzaprine. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I used to have Flexeril, but this is what he gave me. And then they gave me doxycycline.
Never heard
Dude.
of that.
Oh my gosh.
It's an antibiotic, and they only allowed 20 of them, and no refills.
Hey, Al, can I jump in for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I researched doxycycline because they gave that to me. It's been, probably close to 10 years now. I got Lyme disease from a tick bite, had the bullseye and all that good stuff. But doxycycline, you look it up on the internet, and y'all can check me on this. I'm not making it up. But it is used for anthrax. It is used for malaria.
Used for radiation exposure too.
Yeah, here's right.
I've already here's used for some nasty shit. Yes.
I've already had radiation exposure, so.
Wow. But yeah, I learned about that the hard way because, I could eat a handful of rocks and it would come out liquid like 20 minutes later.
That's your superpower.
Right? Yeah. Doxycycline kills all good and bad bacteria. So my recommendation would be bump up to 30 pills a day and take a really good probiotic because, that doxy tears up all your good bacteria.
I also have probiotic too.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't know what they call it now.
Maybe that's why my husband would crave yogurt.
Anyways, they put me on that because I've been on 2 months. I've been 2 months on Cephalin, so whatever. sir. It's an antibiotic. I was taking 2 pills 3 times a day,
F-Lab.
which is an antibiotic.
Can't remember.
Then they gave me metolazone, 5 milligrams.
Methylprednisolone.
Methylprednisone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Medrol. That's a steroid.
That'll make you angry.
but
It says
You don't like me when I'm angry.
So-
it'll make your
so-
but it'll
so-
make your nipples hard if you take it enough.
so it's similar to prednisone then, but a little stronger.
Yeah.
Because I take prednisone as well, or I was,
Right.
because it dries my skin out. I have weeping in my legs, and it's for leg edema and I have to take an hour before I take my water pill.
Oh man.
Oh wait, there's a water pill there
Hey,
somewhere.
Selvin,
I put it away.
Oh, shit.
I'm done, but that's what I got
that
today.
Doxy's
And then he gave me some nasal spray.
Oh my God. Are we on number 18 yet?
Then
No,
when I,
it's 29.
and then when I,
29, Melissa.
when I
Hang in
saw-
there.
Casey Kasem, counting them down.
when I swallow, before I swallow the camera, I've got to take these 2 pills the day before at 2 p.m. And then I got to drink this polyethylene.
What's up, Bradley?
Hi, Bradley. Terry, I love you. Water pill. There's no such thing as a water pill. Wow.
Actually, I'm
Now, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Seven, do you know that doxycycline will actually make you sterile?
Oh, I don't have to worry about that.
Wow.
I haven't
Well, I
had,
mean, if you was trying and taking doxycycline, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
Well, actually, I'm going to say this quieter right now, just because, well, my wife's asleep. I don't want her here. My wife actually wanted kids more than pretty much anything in this world. She had to have a hysterectomy when we were in our 20s.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Kitties are better. You don't have to clothe them. They don't talk back. You can take them to school and worry about them getting shot.
What?
That's true. That's a good point.
You could always adopt a kid that's like 5. That way you don't have to deal with all the diapers and bull stuff.
Yeah, we kind of been talking about that.
I think you wait even longer. You can share diapers with your kids.
Have you ever watched the movie The Orphan?
Sorry, I was.
They don't want to share the pins, Al.
That was a good one.
I told you I wear pull-ups with Superman on it. Or what was it?
They don't make them that big, Al. Sorry, buddy.
I got this big cape on the back I wear around when I'm running
Yeah,
around.
I've seen the pictures. Yes,
Yeah,
they
big
do.
bank, big bank, little bank. I like kids. I just like other people's kids because you can get.
Hey, Big Bag. Hey, Anthony
I'm the
Murphy.
same way.
I'm a great Auntie Hoover, but
Oh boy.
Oh,
Like,
come on.
like every day.
Everybody else's kids are cool because I ain't got to deal with them, but a couple
Exactly.
hours here and there. But
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I'm good on my own.
with a short
Yeah,
rope.
I hate kids. That's why I'm never having them.
You know what? You have your daughter, so you know what you say, Phil. You can't improve on perfection. So
That's true, man. But
There you
Bella's
There's no argument there. She's fucking flawless.
that's what I say. You can't improve on perfection. So that's what you got.
Cheers to that.
I was gonna say, I mean, from what I know of Bella, yeah, I think you did pretty well. So
Yeah. She's a doll.
yeah.
We're not doing coins tonight.
She
We are
is special.
Yeah, you were snoozing or something. For waiting in the green room longer than I made. I'm serious. On my screen, I couldn't see. There was just barely a little clip of the top of it, and then that's why I was like,
That's why my name's the waiting room sniper.
well, after you
Breathing room.
at least I pulled it up a little, and I could see you next to Phil. So it would have took even longer. Well, it would have took as long as it took for me to get Phil in there.
I was only there for like 3 minutes and I got scared.
It's cold and it's lonely back here. I don't like it.
It is. It's dark.
That's
cold,
that's
lonely.
like being in the. It's like being in lockdown in the jail. There ain't nobody else there. You're like, what the fuck?
Dude,
See, the
that's
best part is you guys can't see this, But I'm gonna put Melissa down below, and you're not gonna know what she's doing down there.
Who you
Who
putting?
wants to get it first?
I really don't want to know what she's doing.
Phil, did you see that?
No, it for whatever reason it didn't show your camera.
Oh, you missed it because I totally went like that.
What did I miss this time? I'm always missing the Melissa goodies.
Yeah, you did.
She
Again?
always is flashing me when she's in the waiting room. She's always
No, I'm
fucking with me
not.
like that.
Sometimes
I
it
think-
goes on to come.
Oh, Seven, you used to shit. She gave me and Phil a good show one time. That was great. I had to send her money. I felt obligated to.
That's why he's my YouTube husband. No,
Sheldon, you can rewind it. That's the best part. Just make sure you note that it's 52 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It's 52:55 is when it starts.
what
Yeah.
today?
Hey, that's a good.
Make a mental note so you can watch her flashy later. You can take a screen
Yep.
grab.
I still had the bra on. Give me a break.
Well, Seven, you know when you feel obligated to send money, it was a good show.
Right? Was that?
Well, I'll put it this way.
Was that the head trimming
I'll put
video?
it this way. I'll put it this way. I sent $69.99.
That's why my PayPal's all jacked up.
That's
Was
awesome.
like Colorado. Brother.
Yeah, she said send 70, and I sent $69.99. You know, because she was short penny.
Oh boy.
It cost me $3 to put that penny on PayPal.
Found it in the house. What's up?
Heavens.
Phil is showing his boobs again.
shit.
Yeah,
My,
Phil.
my beard game is looking at 7.
I think you know what I think. Honestly, I think Melissa somehow hacked into my phone so she knows when I'm not looking. So, that's when all the
No,
good stuff happens.
It's Phil's channel. It knows when you're not looking. Kind of like when they were
Yeah.
pouring the silver, and I'm like, I missed 2 in one stream because I was trimming.
Especially when everybody's like, he's gonna pour it in a second. Hold on, I'll be right back. He's gonna pour. Wait a minute. Hold up. What? He's done. Oh, wait a minute. Is he pouring yet?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 7
Yeah,
minutes ago,
but-
Melissa.
Entertainment. We're gonna put her up on the big screen because it's funny watching her. Be,
Yeah, I'm waiting on this freaking
Is that
fly.
one
I'm
of
not
those-
whacking anything real hard, so I'm using the electric fly swatter.
Yeah, buddy, the electric bug zapper. Gotta love those.
Ooh, your hair on it.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
great.
go ahead
When you
and
got a
smack
good
Melissa.
girl and you just tag her right in the ass when you're in the mood.
Did you see the video where the guy tried to pee through through it?
What a fucking
I'll
idiot!
pee through one
I
of those.
know. Ew.
I don't
No,
use those. You just cattle prod on the old lady there, Phil. I just bust her in the ass. It's 12,000 kilovolts.
Oh my God. You
Yikes.
think so.
Hello,
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Mm.
I think
Kyle,
it could be worse.
The question is, do you use it on her cheek or do you actually like insert and then zap?
hey, Colorado.
No.
And hi, Victoria.
I can't remember if you told me you got your coin or not. I think you said yes. I don't remember.
Colorado, your package will be sent out tomorrow from Victoria.
Ooh, sounds painful.
I'll write it down this time that you got it. If you
Most people should have their stuff out tomorrow for all of the
Yeah, I
donations.
think Melissa, you're either
No,
immune
not
or that
everybody.
thing needs new batteries.
Like I said,
No,
most.
I really didn't push the button when somebody said touch it. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm carrying it though. The hat's sitting on the floor.
Colorado, it's oldies and goodies. And I want to know if you got your coin. I don't remember. Because everybody else got theirs except for one and you.
Yeah, I might have been the other one now. But then again, I might not have.
No, do not trust me. You might.
What the French toast was that?
I don't know.
Half the time,
was
if it's
that
after like if it's after like 1 Eastern when I buy or win something, I won't remember it anyway. So
Does he not like me anymore?
Nice, Jacob.
Okay, who haven't I said hi to? Hi, Jacob.
Everybody.
Thank you. I thought you told me. I can't remember. That's why I asked. Because everybody else confirmed it with an email. I was just or a shout out.
My dogs will drive the bus to your channel.
So far, and that was
Wow.
That's code word thing. It spells the other word
that was
backwards.
Mama Lou's. That was the only one that I saw who got their stuff so far.
Well, whoever was in my 1K giveaway, I'm redoing the barber half again.
Melissa, did you zap yourself or what?
Yeah, I was holding on to the slip and was holding on to the button while I was texting or typing in the chat.
So Phil, you
Shit,
still
I missed it. Damn it.
I heard it though. I heard this little.
There.
I heard this little.
Yeah.
And I was
Really, Batman.
good. Phil, you still have a chance to win a barber hat. I have to redo my drawing. I did contact Silver Wolverines. I left him a comment, and he hasn't got back to me, and I have not seen him.
To tell you what, we'd have a fundraiser.
I don't know.
I mean, he's got 3,000 subscribers, so he's probably backed up with comments. I don't know.
Hey guys, I have to address the text chat people. I apologize. I forgot to look at the text chat since I joined the panel. So if any of y'all said hi to me and I didn't say hi back, that's why, because I wasn't even looking. So I apologize. Wasn't ignoring you. I love y'all. Well, at least
I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you, Seven.
Thanks.
I do it. I just say howdy, y'all.
Yeah, give it to Sheldon. He gives so much stuff.
Sheldon, your sticker's on the way.
Al, did you get my address yet, or did I not send you an email?
You never send me a freaking email.
I live in imaginary land, I swear.
We talked about it. I know you live in Illinois.
Yep.
Maybe
Oh, we got that. There we go.
that's about as far as I know.
Al, if you weren't ignoring me, I'd ask you for a sticker.
What, 7? I would love one of yours.
You know, damn sticker 6 months ago, and it ain't happened yet.
Oh,
I haven't. Honestly, I have not made my stickers yet.
Buyer's not getting one.
I'm definitely going to make
when you're
stickers.
routed.
And Terry won't give me her address because she knows I'll come and knock at her door.
We'll be waiting for
And you can't, Al, you can't say I didn't email you. I sent 4.
Three's Company. What?
No, Matt. Melissa doesn't live near in the bad part of the state.
Yeah.
There's a part that's bad?
Yeah.
Dude, I live an hour from St. Louis.
I think that even gives Mike Wolf a chance. I think he commented on my 1K video. So that deducts down to what, 100 and what is it, 108 people now for one coin.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you did
Jacob.
give Sheldon. We'll got to that.
Jacob, I just double checked, man. I
You are
already
not afraid of Al. I'm not. Oh no, I'd be afraid of buyers. He
Why are you afraid of me?
He traps women and kids.
Oh no.
No, Phil, that wasn't a fart. I was blowing my nose.
Oh yeah.
I trapped a red.
I deleted it. Ha ha.
Sure, Melissa.
Hey, 7, listen to this.
Oh, and I'm never sending Mike another sticker again.
I set some traps a couple years ago in a ditch for a lady to catch some beaver. And I told her, I said, keep your kids, your dogs, your cats, and the neighbor's kids out of there. She calls me the next morning about 7:30. She's stuck in one of my damn traps. Pretty little redhead.
The lady?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. She walked down there and put her damn foot in one.
She did it on purpose.
Wow.
Oh my God. You
she
need
wanted-
to send that story to what are those guys? The redneck tour guys, Jeff Foxworthy and them.
I'm telling you,
Somebody's
she
wife doesn't
she
cut
about
her
broke her
tail.
damn foot.
Hey,
No,
Jake,
but I stubbed my toe earlier. Stubbed very much.
Jacob, you're popular, man.
If you call your
She
neighbor in
she stuck
pain, right? If you call your neighbor in pain after he showed you where he set his traps because your foot's in one, you might be a redneck.
You might be a redneck.
right. She stuck her foot in a 330 Conibear.
Oh man,
I
Yeah,
don't even know what that
Yeah.
is.
it's a
It's
big
a
trap.
it's a trap, Melissa. That's 12 inches. It's a trap that's 12 inches square. It's made to catch a beaver by the front half of the body.
That's what I go.
yikes!
Does it have points on it, or is it just a regular flat trap? I mean, it's still gonna
No,
hurt.
it's round rods, Al, about half-inch round rods,
So that's
and
not
they close. They close with 330 psi. That's why they call it a 330.
Holy moly!
well. That's why I said it was gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That'll do her.
Oh yeah, yeah. She called me. Her Nike shocks and her little tiny foot was fucked up.
I'll bet.
5 more subs for Jacob.
I
We
mean,
hit
what
the
the
big
hell was she thinking,
300.
man?
I don't have a clue, buddy.
I
don't know if
how does a common
like
sense
telling a kid,
person miss
don't-
something that big?
It's like telling a kid, "Don't put your hand on the stove." Okay, I think I'll go put my hand on the stove as soon as you leave.
Right.
Right in there.
Yep. I mean, I looked right at her. I said, "Look, if you was trying to get some dick, you went about it the wrong way."
Come on, let's go.
Wow, look at all these people hitting milestones. Sheldon, 301. Oh, are you talking about Michael? Michael's 3. I don't know. I can't pay attention.
No, they're talking about Jacob. Jacob just
Oh,
broke
they're all talking
300.
about Jacob. Okay, cool. Well, geez, that was fast.
Yeah, he just picked up 24 subs.
Jeez,
Yeah.
not bad. Jacob, I checked, bro, but I've already been there for a while, so I couldn't help
There's
you.
Big Country Scrapper.
I
That's
saw
red.
Jacob.
Colorado lost too.
Actually,
Jacob
Terry,
called
about
me
3
back,
days
right?
later, yes, I did.
Uh-oh.
Jacob might lose one.
There you go.
Yeah, Terry,
Stuffing that
about
beaver,
3
huh?
days later, I did stuff the beaver.
Oh boy.
Hey, they happen to enjoy
Still
that very
not
much.
looking for.
Well, that's called capital gain.
Damn right it is.
That's one way to look at it.
Just don't try to write it off on your taxes.
Bill writes me off on his tax.
Well, unless there's something that comes about.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a charity event. I
If I
gotta write
spend-
you off, baby.
Or maybe I can write it off on my taxes.
I thought it was supposed to be a business expense. Charity.
Well,
You're gonna have to send me to therapy too for making me feel bad.
Well, I let you work. That's the charity. The pay is
Let
mine.
me work. Oh, I hate that word. Let.
Which one? Charity? Charity or work?
Let.
Let.
I let you. Oh no, motherfucker. There is no let.
Okay then.
No let.
There's a let.
No let.
Oh, just committed murder. There's another dead spider.
You can borrow my.
Victoria, have a good night.
Smoke,
Good night,
what's up, you
Victoria.
bastard?
Seen red in there, Phil. Big Country Scrapper.
Yeah, I saw him.
Right now.
Melissa, did you do that on purpose?
What?
Silver smokestacks, yeah. That happened like 3 days after I caught her.
Melissa said, "Thanks, Victoria, Roman Catholic."
Oh, I was just doing the work prediction. Sorry.
Red wants a wrench, Phil.
If I would if I could, I'm just not on YouTube here.
Right?
See, I made that excuse
He-
too.
he
Earlier,
said-
but then I gave you one. I went out of my way to do it.
Wow.
Yep.
Right, just saying.
Yeah, after you betrayed me and gave Terry one, you ass.
Terry's had one before you did. Terry
No,
had
you gave
Left
one to
him sitting
Terry
in the back
before you
room.
gave one to me, so kiss my ass. Don't you fucking lie to me.
Terry had one way before you. I think she had.
No.
You're
Fuck that.
straight.
I was looking at her shit was black, and I kept clicking it so I could sit there and boot her ass the second you clicked it.
Well, I didn't give her one tonight, so she's already
Well,
had it.
She was black the whole damn time, so I was waiting to bump that ass off
Oh,
so I can go, fuck you, Terry.
7. Who was it you talked to that night? I was going to stream and I forgot. Her. It was either Terry or Barb.
I think it was Barb.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I went ahead and I gave Terry one like immediately after that because I gave her one before that because I didn't stream again now. Yeah. Oh my God, here we go.
There's my collection.
You know what?
How much
I had
is
a
it?
time Red out because he tried about 20,000 times, and I haven't had a chance to get him back.
Hey, how much is that? How much is that worth, Bill? Can I donate it?
What?
Okay. Separate out of the blood and heart stuff and the vitamins.
Yeah, we just want
Well, Mass
opiates.
is almost
We
at
want
400.
opiates.
I don't have
Anything
any.
that has
Got the other at
in.
300.
I don't have any.
Massive. I got to a couple of weeks ago. Massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Oldies, all we want is
400.
opiates. Throw the rest of that shit away.
Or
I don't have
if it said, what's mine say?
I don't have any opiates.
I don't remember.
I don't know, man. One of my
Yeah.
buddies swears they can get $10 a piece for Xanax in West Virginia. So
Depends on what they are. Or if it says embedded
Sam.
dextrose, you could get
Listen.
And
Listen.
check that
I
out.
live in the pill capital of Ohio, okay? A Percocet 10 is $20.
20.
damn.
Man,
Yeah, for a Perc.
I forgot what I'm sorry. I forgot again where you live.
ASSS.
Say
Hi,
Chillicothe?
Red.
Or am I confusing?
Yeah, I live about 10 minutes from Chillicothe.
Bye, Terry.
Okay.
I could have been loaded back in the day. Then I'd just be sitting there like chang chang.
Yeah, right. I
I
kind of
learned
halfway
that
remember
today,
something.
chang chang.
Later, Jacob.
I'm heading in the right direction if I
Is
halfway
Jacob
remember.
taking off?
I just paid the electric
you
bill
did.
and the rent.
Well, I don't know if all my drugs are uppers. I think they're both, and it just kind of keeps me in limbo.
Okay, peen or zine or infeta or look for these words.
Jacob, have to him, brother.
Now I got to put them all back in their proper place.
Appreciate it, massive. Thank you, bud.
Oh, later, massive. Or anything with nothing with Efren.
Who dropped out?
Hey, Silver Stealer.
Oh,
Sorry.
Born in Ontario,
Hello.
Canada.
7 dropped out.
Where's 7 go?
7 probably had to hide.
Uh-huh.
Or it's time to go feed the
He
kitties.
probably.
Probably
I told him that, and he jumped off immediately. So I bet he's emailing me.
I've already forgot. Oh, I got you. I'm back.
3 in
Took a
this
while.
thing,
Last
huh?
couple days that
a
coin collecting
kinky
is
broad,
dangerous.
I know that voice. Oh, he
This
said
voice?
good poor internet. He be back.
You guys hear me?
Hi,
Yeah.
Colorado.
loud and clear.
Yeah, that's why I said I know that voice.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I've spoken to you on here before.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Yes.
All right. She knows better than me.
Hilarious. It
I've
puts you in
slept
your
a few
place.
days.
She's the Cadbury Ninja.
Yeah, we were shooting a video for an international stacker down by the river for his mega gall, and I took a few spills along the way, so it's great. Both my knees are banged up, my arms all scratched up, but we got the video done.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong person. You talked faster than who I'm thinking of.
See, I thought I knew.
We got it done. That's all
I
that
thought
matters,
that
right?
was Redback.
Steeler, what's up, man?
What's going on, Seven?
Hey,
How
Sheldon.
you doing?
Sheldon, those are about 25-ish, 25, 30.
Everybody's getting their drug prices now. I'm like, I don't know what it. Oh, is that 2.5, not 215?
No, that's an A215. That's a perk 15, Melissa.
Oh, he said blues.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the drug.
I'm confused. They make perk blue now?
Sheldon,
You can make anything any
yeah,
color,
they're
can't
instant
they?
release.
Oh,
They're instant
We
release.
said hi to Colorado. He's been here for a while.
I said
Oh
hi.
yeah, Sheldon. If them's the 30s, oh my God, them's $50 a piece, buddy.
Yeah, all day long. The instant. I've never even heard of. That's an underground. I ain't even heard of yet.
It's
Almost
a
like grading
freaking perk
drugs.
30, Melissa.
Huh? No, I've never heard of that.
Oh
What,
yeah.
perk 30?
No.
How you found it buried?
You gotta think we had our back, my leg surgery and my husband's back surgery. Well, his last one, like over back surgery would have been over 4 years ago. So yeah.
I just put it like this: I got friends in low places.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I learned something new today.
Who was that? That was an Alan Jackson song, wasn't it? No.
No, that was Garth Brooks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're blue.
I went through a phase for about 6 or 7 years in the 90s when I listened to a lot of country. I don't hate it. It's just,
That's when country was
not
actually
it.
good. Now it's all remix shit. Not real country.
Not
Yeah.
Jelly Roll. Now that
We got a good mod in here.
whatever it is. But
We got a good mod in the chat.
I work at a music center, and country music fans are the worst. They throw trash everywhere. They're rude. They'll yell at you. They're just the worst.
Okay, now I'm really confused. Who we listen
that's Silver Story's life.
to?
I wish I still had a music store here to work at. That was like the funnest job.
Welcome back, Seven Wonders.
Last time I heard you
I'm-
guys, none of y'all sounded quite like that.
Let her talk.
I was
I'm winning image photography.
Oh, okay, hi.
I think I knew that once. Sorry, Winning Image.
That's okay. That's my wife.
Miller's wife.
Yeah, we come as a team.
Are you guys still in? You guys still in PA or no?
No, we're in Indiana.
Oh, yeah, you told me that before.
My husband's in Indiana.
Good memory.
I think everyone sees the name Steeler and they think that I'm in Pennsylvania, but that's cool. That just throws them off a little bit. I'm fine with that.
You know what they say about us too?
I'm not keeping
Yeah,
Michael.
I grew up an hour from Pittsburgh on the Ohio side, so
Well, hello. Dallas is from Ohio, so
Oh, yeah.
like horse and shit around here, you know.
Yes, I'm a Steeler
But,
fan, but I'm sort of
great.
hiding this year.
My buddy Tex, he's from Kentucky. Yeah.
you know what I always thought was funny? Terry Bradshaw, who I'm sure most of y'all know, played for the Steelers. He's one of the best quarterbacks ever, pretty much. But he lived in Dallas, and Dallas was one of their rivals, man. And in terms of Super Bowls, but
Played them twice, beat them both times.
yeah, I remember by 4 points each time. You don't have to remind me.
Yeah, well, don't worry. You guys got us back. What was it, in the late 90s or early 2000s?
Oh yeah, with geez,
Neil
yeah, those
O'Donnell as the quarterback.
Troy
He threw 2
Aikman
interceptions in the fourth
and
quarter. I remember that game well.
yeah.
Hey, Andrea.
Oh,
Thanks for popping in, darling.
Hi, EIO.
Oh, but you know what? I'm just gonna throw something out there that just really totally annoyed me. I don't watch mainstream media news at all, but when my cable box resets, it defaults to Spectrum News. Actually, I do watch their weather. So they do weather every 10 minutes. But anyway,
That does
I was
suck.
passing through there yesterday, and it said Dak Prescott, the Cowboys quarterback, asked for count them, $40 million a year. I'm like, dude, I mean, to me, that's ridiculous. You know, I mean,
That's
take
pocket
take
He's
all
not
six
really
of us.
proved himself yet.
Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, put all six of us on the panel together. I don't know if we're gonna make 40 million in our lifetimes. You need 40 million a year? Come on,
Nope.
dude. Get real. Get freaking real. I could retire on 1 million in a heartbeat. I just buy a 16-unit apartment building, hire a manager. I'm done.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
I'd take
Yeah,
$1
that would be a
million bucks and
smart move.
I could make $1 million bucks last me the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, no question, easily. That's what I mean. Just in my case, I just build a 6-unit apartment building and hire a manager, and that's it. And I'm bringing in what, $5,000 a month at that point, maybe. I don't know, 4 at least, for doing nothing. Yeah, I could, I could.
Shelton's wanting my email.
Hey, since you were talking about the Cowboys, I used to be the old Tony Romo hater back in the day when he played on the Cowboys. But let me tell you, when he went to the broadcast booth, he is awesome.
Is he?
I love listening to him on
Yeah.
TV. He's great. He's really smart. He can tell you the play before it ever happens. He's really, really good.
Huh.
Funny too.
It's the perfect place for him.
I used to like Madden. Madden.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. But man,
Yeah.
I think he was so funny. He's like, so here's a guy who, when he wears his glasses, can see better.
And he didn't like to fly either. He didn't like to fly on
Yeah,
planes.
I can't believe that asshole actually said that on air.
What now?
He actually did say that on air.
I know. That's crazy, isn't it?
And you got that one comedian who makes fun of him for all that shit.
Yeah, Frank Caliendo. Yeah, Frank.
Yeah.
Caliendo. He does a really good Madden. I can't imitate Madden to save myself, but
Hell yeah, he does.
Frank is amazing. Here's a guy, when he's wearing his shoes, he runs faster.
Right.
Oh, well, but yeah, Madden was very entertaining, if you ask me. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I'm not one of them. I thought Madden was fun to listen to.
Madden was a unique gimmick.
You're welcome.
Not it.
There for a while, you didn't want to be on the cover of the new Madden game each year. Otherwise, you were injured for the entire year.
Oh, jeez.
What are we talking about?
Madden.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I knew that was going to make a little chuckle. He got that smirk like, oh boy.
Well, first the Earth cooled, then the dinosaurs came, and then there was football. And John Madden was the coach of the Raiders, and then became a broadcaster, and he was pretty funny.
you know stuff like you when he takes the time to explain it to me.
Andrea, I tried to say hi earlier, but
Bill.
They started talking about sports.
I'm from Michigan, so I'm a Lions fan, so I have nothing to talk about.
Pretty much, yeah.
I used to have a Michigan.
I'm so sorry.
A comic back when Chris Webber played, because that's
Don't
why
worry, I tease her about it all the time.
And I like the Pellers, so whatever.
Sheila, does she know I'm an OSU alum?
No.
I doubt it.
Nope.
Go Blue!
Nope, I'm from Colorado.
Oh,
Not allowed to.
Don't worry, Michigan can't beat Ohio anymore. So.
No, it's been a while. I think we're like 13 of the last 15.
Oh yeah, it's heavily lopsided.
Yeah, we
Not including November 2019, of course.
So we don't like Tattletales, do we?
Jim Harbaugh's going to win one soon, or he ain't going to be a coach for
I'm
Michigan for
hearing
too much longer.
French right now.
That's all right.
Oh,
We got more
man.
wins than anybody.
What?
Winningest college ever.
Well, Yeah, I mean, if you go back to the old days of the leather helmets and stuff.
It counts. We were here.
There's BC. Hello, BC.
It does still count.
Ohio State has, I think, 8 national championships now. Just saying.
Yeah.
My
She can't. She can't say anything. It's gonna end.
What's up, VC?
The thing that killed me, man, I used to
Look who
go
on
to
now.
Yahoo News stories before I ever got into YouTube, and you can comment on the stories and stuff. And every time there's anything about Ohio State, man, there'd be so many UM haters. I mean, UM fans / OSU haters in there talking crap about Ohio State. And then they were like, remember the what was it, Tattoo Gate? You know, when a couple of players traded jerseys and shit for tattoos. And a lot of UM fans are saying, "Oh, they cheated! They cheated! They cheated!" I'm like, yeah, because those were mystical tattoos. That's the whole reason we were good, because those tattoos had magical powers. So yeah.
Isn't Ohio State right now trying to trademark the word "the"?
Hey, VC.
It wouldn't surprise me, but
but the is okay.
No, I think it's actually the, because they always go
it is
the Ohio State.
the Ohio State University.
So
I
then
mean, you gotta understand, man.
the is safe then. The is not. Okay.
Saying that for a couple of decades.
If they can actually trademark the word "the," wow.
Like that's hot with Paris
I don't
Hilton and that. That's
You know,
hot.
it might be. Now I haven't
Wait a
seen it.
minute.
It might be they're trying to trademark the whole phrase, the Ohio State University. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I feel sorry for the Stacking King, the Stacker Slacker. Or
No,
The
yeah.
oldies and goodies.
Right?
well, it's definitely not going to be the oldie and goodies.
As much as I love Ohio State, yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't think they should be able to trademark the word "the." That's
No,
just
if that happens, it's a slippery slope. Where else do we go?
I know, right?
Later, Matt.
Yes, Matt said it. Peace dollar out, folks. I love it.
Later, brother.
Be good. You should be getting my stuff here in a couple days, buddy.
Later, Matt.
Who's rolling? Oh, Matt. All right, night, Matt.
I miss Mercer sneak in.
BC,
Oh, I see ya.
Hey, there's Andrea. Hi, Andrea.
BC snuck in too.
Oh no, it chose to ignore him. Don't worry.
He's like a ninja. He's sneaking in there.
Hey, Mercer.
He only had like 6 hellos in a row there for a second, maybe more. Phil's just like, gotta get these done before the baby comes home. Gotta hide the Benjis.
No, there's no fucking Benjis. There's no silver. There's no shit.
Little boo hiss.
Shit. Like,
Can I
this is
just put
box number 21. and
Did
nothing.
a chat. Miserable.
Like, I'm about ready to quit on $50. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, you guys were all defending them the other night, and I'm like, wah, wah.
You'd be crying if you lived in nice where I live.
I'm sure I would.
What? No, not you, Phil. I can't get no $50. There's 13 banks and they won't give me freaking $50. I deal with that all the time. And he's crying because
Come on,
he
Andrea.
can't buy anything. My God, Phil.
What does it mean, big country? You're blue. How could you get timed out?
Well, just follow the evil laugh.
Yeah, that was one of those laughs. Like,
I was wondering when you were. I was
No
wondering.
other coin hunting, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm not even bored at $50. I just didn't even start because it seems just too sad.
What?
I was wondering how long it was going to take you.
What? Everybody doing channels, it's just too saturated with doing $50.
Wait a minute. What in the fuck did I just miss with that?
what are you talking about, Phil?
Oh,
Huh?
oh my gosh. I didn't. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I didn't see anything prior to that.
What the fuck was that about?
same thing.
What?
I don't know. Got me.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why
know what you guys are talking about.
I just said, "Oh, I didn't see Mercer sneak in because Andrea had said hello to him,
What?
and then I
What
don't
the hell was that?
see anything prior
That's
to
what
that.
I'm saying. I have fucking no clue.
I'm not seeing Jack.
I mean, I've had one person privately contact me about, you know, a little bit of help from the fund,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've made one very simple comment. I have to have the committee make the choice. It's not up to me.
And you don't have a
So-
committee together yet.
Well, technically we do. I'm actually working tomorrow to get them together and just kind of go through it.
Oh, so you didn't pick me? I see how you are. No,
Um,
I was teasing about. Oh, I'm gonna see if
But
Phil sent me an email because I said I want to help.
Right there,
I don't
right there's
want
some more of it,
responsibility.
Phil.
I'll put it out there. I don't want that responsibility. Like I'd help mod an auction or something. Okay,
yeah,
but
I know.
okay.
Yeah, Mercer, I did say that, and I also told you the same very thing. It's up to the committee. It's not up to me. I've been saying that
Yeah.
since day one.
Right, but this is an ongoing thing too, correct, Phil? I mean,
It's on there.
It's still new.
just because you didn't make it on the first auction doesn't mean you're out of the loop, correct? Am I wrong?
Yeah, because that one happened so fast, and Phil
Yeah,
stepped
it
up
just
and got it all together all by himself, basically. I
Yeah,
mean,
so it's an
I-
ongoing thing, Mercer.
Thank you, but
Just
oh
saying.
my gosh,
yeah. I've got a committee list, and like I said, I'm contacting them tomorrow, and we're gonna have a little private video, as many as I can get in, so we can talk it up, kind of go through the routine, and then it's up to them to make the decisions. At which time you have to reach out to them, not me. I mean, I can refer it to them, but it's not me. I have no say whatsoever as far as the funds are concerned. The only thing I do is distribute it. That's it.
Oh, jeez.
Seven, I see your beard. Epic, epic. Timestamp.
I'm sorry if it's not going as fast as you like, but
Why not?
I'm only one person, and if you paid attention to the auction or any one of the last couple of videos saying how I've dealt with over 2,000 fucking emails in about 5 days. Sorry, been a little busy.
That's why I knew you wouldn't answer my email, and I was just teasing tonight. And I was like, "Oh, does Phil have one in here? Should I give him a wrench?" Because the answer would already be no. Because I know you didn't have time to email me back.
I don't know. I kept up with the chat pretty good, and I kept up with a whole list of stuff that was sold.
I'm talking about emails, Al. Can I call you Alan?
Yeah, Mercer.
Mercer said it.
Mercer, I was in the chat. TLT was in the chat. Oldies and Goodies was in the chat.
Both
Yeah,
my
And if,
we were
and if somebody timed you out, it wasn't me, because I don't have access to the YouTube features when I'm running StreamYard.
Like I couldn't give you guys the wrench earlier tonight. And
I
like,
have to go into my phone and going through all the other shit, which my phone was tied up with PayPal for the event. So if somebody timed you out or whatever, then there's nothing I can do about it because I wasn't doing it. VC, right now we are full.
I'll jump out so VC can get in.
Yeah, I'll jump out.
No, Melissa, you stay. He can go.
Okay.
Yeah, Hoovy stay.
You're better looking.
Oh, buddy.
All right.
He's
All right, Melissa.
he's just a picture, so we don't need him.
I did put that as my complaint on how did your stream go tonight. I was like, I hate that there's no profile picture option. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that every time now.
All right, Melissa, there's the beard.
All they have to do is point their camera at something, and that gives you something. Instead of a little.
Hey, Red, what's going on, brother? Well, you were on earlier, but now you're on this channel. Yeah, I got your link, bud.
I agree. I mean,
I'm
I know people
sorry
get
that
and
you're upset. It's just,
if you don't feel heard, then you just try to get the opportunity that you can.
Good night, Mike.
If it works out, it does. If it doesn't, then you know.
I mean, I'm sorry that, you know, getting free money isn't coming fast enough to you. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I can only do so much. That's all.
You busted your ass the past week and a half, whatever it
I
was.
was literally getting 2 hours of sleep a day because I was busting my ass with all this
It was
fucking.
showing too, because I know you were tired.
Oh, I was cooked. As soon as that auction ended, I'm not even lying. I finished all that shit that I did. Y'all saw me. I don't even remember making that one video.
Hey everyone.
Hey,
What's up, VC?
Yeah, I want to kick anybody
But it
off.
was just.
Who? Oh, Silver went. No, Silver's right there. I'm
I didn't
confused.
want anybody
Yeah,
to-
buyers jumped out.
I didn't want
Oh
anybody
yeah.
to-
Good night, Mercer. Just take it easy there.
Yeah.
Like I said,
no
I will,
offense or anything like that at
I
all.
will let them know tomorrow once we, you know, go over the whole responsibilities. They have to understand their roles and shit too. Because I got to make it on a legitimate foundation, a legitimate charity event. It has to be on the up and up as far as the laws are concerned.
You know what, Phil? I had somebody bring up to me that you should just have one event for one thing and cut it off there and start another one, just so it's not like, hey, there's just fun sitting around, so that people think that's available. I mean, that's an idea.
Well, it's like the Boy
What's
Scouts.
up, Blake?
The Boy Scouts have an account for each troop. They're able to get a tax-free account, and we had $3,000 sitting in that account. The troop closed down. Okay, everybody quit the troop for Boy Scouts. 5 years later, I was able to get the bank books back and was able to start a troop back up. And I got my mother to be the treasurer, and we were able to buy new tents, equipment, and everything else. And I had 34 kids in my troop. I was a scout leader. So the money was there.
That's scary.
Because nobody else could touch it. What? What are you laughing about?
No, go ahead, Al.
I was a Boy Scout till I was, 20, let's see, when was my son born? 1991.
Hey, Lake House.
I had an Explorer post, I had a Boy Scout troop, and we had a Weeble club.
I get what you're saying, Melissa, and whoever it was that was saying that. I get that.
Mm-hmm. But it would be, instead of like, here I can come to you and say, oh, that's sitting as a nest egg. Just no, we will start up a brand new start from
Right.
zero.
Well, that's all fantastic and all, but you know what? We've seen it a million and one times. And, you know, one person who's more favored in the community will get $5,000 worth of people jumping in, and then just because they're a smaller channel, they don't deserve that same response. That's why if you have it in one fund, the little guy can get the same kind of help.
Right.
You know, because I mean,
I never thought of it that way.
most of you didn't know who Detecting Daddy was. Would you have gone and donated $1,500 for him?
I didn't know who the second person was, and I thought it really doesn't matter who the second person is.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, it was, you know.
This is why the committee.
Let's stand behind this. That's okay, you know.
When you
Mercer, like I said, I will pass it along tomorrow when we speak tomorrow.
Right.
That's as far as I can go with it.
That's why I like talking to you about stuff like that, because it's not an argument. Like I do see your side because I didn't see it that way.
When you donate to the Red Cross or Make-A-Wish Foundation, you don't know. You don't really know who you're donating to.
Right. Exactly.
Because it's a one pool thing, you know.
Exactly.
And not every kid gets to make a wish, and that's what I was saying in my channel video that I made for Make-A-Wish Foundation this year. Is what is it? One out of two kids or whatever. It's like a 1-to-2 ratio. The other half don't get it, and that's all up to the committee and how.
There's no favoritism there. It's not.
Hey, Phil,
Discriminating.
just a thought. Is the committee going to be anonymous, or are they everybody's going to know who's on the committee?
The committee members are all volunteered.
I know, but is everybody going to know who's on the committee?
Well, they can know who volunteered, as far as I'm concerned. However, the committee will be the one, whoever the first 5 that join in to hear the person's case.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, and nobody's going to know except for the person who went and asked for help.
Oh, see, I don't even like that. I would just want to be cloaked, period.
That's what I was kind of thinking too, Melissa. Like,
Because you'll get a backlash.
whose business is it? Who's on the committee? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That person can make a case to say, like, Phil, and Phil passes it on to the committee. And the committee makes a choice. Well, obviously Phil's gonna be on the committee, but it's still gonna be like a vote.
Because you don't want to be that guy like, oh, that's the motherfucker that always tells everybody no when you've told one person no.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Right.
It's gonna be trial and error.
Yeah, because that could be like poison for you when you're like not a big channel or somebody that is a big channel and you're trying to be diplomatic about it.
Yeah,
And somebody gets on a warpath because you didn't pick them, then it comes back on you.
Well, that's what's going
Right.
to happen. It always happens.
And I don't like that.
Well, somebody's going to have a temper tantrum no matter what you do, no matter how you do it.
I know.
And the bottom line, it comes down to the simple fact.
If there's a way you can prevent it and have, like I said, that window up, you know, it's like psychology, you know, you have a blind test, you know,
yeah,
sort of thing where you don't know what's going on or they tell you what's going on, that sort of
See,
thing.
that's the other part that I thought about doing. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who volunteered to be on as committee members, and 2, 3, 4, 5 that said they would step in as a backup if needed.
Right.
Because nobody wants to be put out there like that. That's why they're saying, I'll help, but I don't want to get thrown into the shark pit.
Right. And that's the thing. It's trying to be, anonymous as possible. That's why it will be literally on a closed private stream. So that way those people can meet in the group. They can talk it out. They can do their thing, and it's done. It doesn't exist anymore.
And as soon as they know who those people are, how long is it going to take them to get off the stream and say, hey, it's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly. That's
And then those people will turn around and suck up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, here's the catch to that. Here's the catch to that. Now, there could be 14 of these people in the room that are all on the committee, but only 5 of them are voting.
Oh, I like that.
That'd be different then.
Rotating committee. Oh, you're good, you. I like that.
So
Okay.
good luck in telling me who's the one who said no.
I like that. You're smart, dude. That's good.
They'll just hate us all.
You're right. Everybody's just gonna be hating everybody.
And like I said, that's the beauty of it. Because it's random as to how, we have 9. I said it was.
That is clever.
So it could be any 5 of the 9. You don't know which ones they are.
Yeah.
That protects their anonymity.
I understand what you're saying.
Plot twist.
I mean, I wish we could. Help every person out there. It's just not that we're not going to be able to.
Oh, redneck.
Red, I can't add room there. We got 6.
Oh wait, we got some. Hey, who's old and decrepit? Oh, that's Briar.
Hey, Phil, I can let Redneck in.
Ow.
We're about a half an hour from hitting the sack anyway, so I just want to
All
jump
right,
on
brother.
a little bit. Say hi to you.
Well, it's nice to talk to you and the wifeys and the photography.
All right, brother. No
I haven't
problem.
seen you guys in a while, but
What, Seven Wonders?
We appreciate you guys being here.
Well, thanks for having me. And Phil, we sent you a little something. Should be seeing it in the mail sometime soon. So, thanks everyone. Have a good night.
Night.
Nice,
Night, man.
Good night.
Take care,
Have
bro.
a good night, guys.
Night night.
All right, I'll bring in 1 second, Red.
Good night. night, John boy.
Not Mary Ellen.
You're right. We did Brady the other night. Like, look this way, look down.
Mhm.
Red's got something to say. Come on.
Look out.
What's going on?
What's up, Red?
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling right. It's tired.
Hi, Red.
Yeah, those drugs will do that to you.
Yeah, well, they changed my medications today because that other shit just was making me feel gross, you know.
I said hi already, Sheldon.
And,
Does it make you groggy and sleepy?
oh, they had me on fucking fentanyl, man. It made me feel like shit.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
But he sounds like that all the time.
That's no joke.
No, it isn't.
No.
No, some that
And all some nasty shit.
that's serious business, man.
I'm taking my night pills now.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I got rid of a lot of the pain and all, but you know, I just fucking feeling sick all the time just wasn't worth it, you know.
Yeah, that's like
I agree.
opioids make me throw up. And then we had the accident, you know, of course I just get thrown into it and I couldn't slap my ass with both hands for 4 days, you know. And
You're not
like,
I agree, man.
you
You're
know,
not
I
gonna
didn't
let
even,
it go, Red.
there's so much I didn't remember.
No, now
You may be winning. You may be lagging because you're not in it.
now they got me on. I think they call it Dilaudid.
Yeah, like they'll do that
Yeah,
for surgery if they
step down.
morphine or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it still helps. No, it doesn't get rid of the pain fully, but I mean, it subsides it, and I don't feel like shit, you know.
I think
So
Right.
they say supposedly that's less addictive than the opioids, but it's still,
You getting sick, Red?
I'm pretty sure it's
no,
still
I haven't gotten sick yet. No, I felt like I was going to for when I was on that other shit though.
all I say is like if whatever if you can get on your stomach before you take it.
Yeah.
That I mean, it doesn't help all the time, but it certainly doesn't hurt.
Well, the
Sure.
first night after surgery and the next day, I didn't really eat a whole lot. But I mean, the last 2 days, I've been fucking eating like a motherfucker.
They still thinking about letting you out on Friday or what?
Actually, I was talking to the doctor, and because my old lady, she's like, you know, a nurse and everything, they're actually thinking about letting me go home tomorrow.
I didn't even know you were in the hospital. I hadn't seen you since that chat we were all on.
Yeah,
Stay-
I've been here since Sunday.
You should
Oh,
stay until
God. I'm sorry to
I
hear
didn't realize that either, man.
Yeah, I had a big surgery, so
stay till Monday, man. Don't rush it.
I'm not rushing it, man. It's just
Later, Aaron. Have a good one.
I'm already up walking around and everything, you know. I'm eating proper now, you know. I mean,
Nice.
there's really
Progress,
nothing,
brother. That's
really
progress.
nothing that they can actually do now, you know. I just kind of got to heal on my own, you know. So
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well do that in my own damn bed, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
especially if you're not walking around on your own and you want to do something.
I'm
At
with you.
least in my own damn bed. Fuck, I can have a fucking cigarette.
Just don't rush it. Don't
See, you got a motivator right there.
Mhm.
Don't overdo it though.
My old lady snuck me in a can of chewing tobacco, but I'll tell you, it just doesn't do it.
Yeah, it's not the same, is it?
No.
Better find you a vape. Wait,
Yeah, I
Terry.
was gonna say they.
I
I'm
can't
sure
remember.
hospitals don't like that either, but yeah,
Yeah, they don't like that in
they
there
ought
either.
to.
It's
They
just
ought to let you vape. I mean, I don't know. Just my opinion. I'm only one little fella. I'm not little, but
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
only one guy.
But I've been there in his position, and I know how it is to rush things. It's not good.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to basically speak my mind on this whole thing, if you don't mind, Phil.
No, it's all good.
No, that's
Oh,
why I was
yeah.
going to step out because I knew what you were driving at. So I was like, you can have.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I mean, what that just kind of seemed like, you know, is basically like, you know, he was all buddy with Phil just to get some kind of payout. I'm sorry, that shit is just, it's bullshit, you know, and to bring that up in like a a live stream, man, well, there's a lot of public here and shit, you know, like that shit's uncalled for, man. And quite frankly, I mean, just because of that bullshit he pulled right there, like, you know, I mean, I don't know, in my opinion, I wouldn't even consider it, you know, because I mean that right there was just over the fucking line, you know.
Well, it's not being proper etiquette.
Well, it's not, man. I mean, there's like no morals there, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm afraid that was kind of over the line.
I mean, he apologized, but that still doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
I mean, I don't know. The whole thing was kind of weird. Possibly, potentially, maybe he didn't understand. Maybe he thought it was just this, you know, last weekend's deal. I don't know, but
I mean,
I mean, put it this way: if I had asked for money, I certainly wouldn't come on a couple days later and read you the riot act because I didn't get anything. Thought you were going to help me, man.
I know. I actually,
I'm not going to chastise either way. I get being upset. I mean, shit is what it is.
I know quite a few channels that need the help. You know what?
But you know what the thing is, and this is just my opinion, okay? The thing is, there's a lot of people, and I understand there's a lot of people who need the help, you know, but at the same time, there's a lot of people who say they need the help, but then are going out there buying shit left, right, and center. You know what I mean? And that's why, it's just my opinion. That's why it's best to have a community of different people. You know, that way, not only can you get to the bottom of the line and figure out if someone's bullshitting or not, you know, but at the same time, you know, because you get different people from different communities who watch different channels and get to know different people. So they see different things that other people don't see about that person. You know what I mean? So they can kind of make that decision, you know, and kind of inform everybody else too, right?
Well, that's exactly the whole role of the committee. To iron through all the bullshit and figure out who's who and what's on the up and up. That's their job.
Now, my personal opinion, and this is my opinion, Phil. I mean, like once this committee is set or whatever, like I agree, bringing the person in who wants to plead their case, you know, let them plead their case. But then after they plead their case, I think they should leave the call and then the committee discuss it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's exactly what it's going to be.
I mean, I could go.
At least that's what I was working towards.
I was thinking Red Lobster.
I have 35.
Speak your mind, sell your case. Everybody can talk afterwards and decide which way they want to go.
I have 35
and that's it.
Hospital bills right now, but I'm not going to go on there and I'm not going to ask for money because I'll work it out. You know, I mean, I'm not homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not
like I can attest as far as detecting daddy because I've seen, like, literally held the bills. He spent that $1,500 in 3 hours.
I'm not worried about him.
And I'm going to tell you right now exactly what it went to. It went to back owed child support so he could stay out of jail. And it went to a month and a half out of the 2.5 months he was behind on rent. And was gone.
That's what it's meant for right there.
Right. So at least he's got more time with his kid and a little more
leeway with his landlord.
Right.
Yeah. I agree, man. And you know what? At the end of the day, this is the way I see it. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter who's on committee or, you know, who knows who's on committee, because at the end of the day, they ain't going to know who decided what and who voted where or whatever.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, if they want to talk shit from there, that's them, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
It's going to happen regardless.
Yeah,
if they don't get their way, they're going to have a temper tantrum and complain, and they'll sit there and bitch and sit there and, oh, they're just keeping it for themselves. They're lying, blah, but you're going to hear it. And you know what?
Let them talk. But, you know, honestly, the public will know when the next people get helped, right? So, you know, that just makes them look like an ass at the end of the day.
That's why it's just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to chase people down. I'm going to do what I know is right. And if people don't want to believe in it and support it, then that's on them. I don't care.
Just damned if you do and damned if you don't, basically.
Exactly. Exactly. So you know what? Piss off. I don't care.
Yeah.
If I tell you I'm going to do something, and I'm going to make an effort to try and help you, then you damn well better believe I'm going to try.
Melissa needs the link again.
I got you, Melissa.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what? It's not like you see people going to fucking the Wish Foundation or, you know, cancer fundraisers and fucking starting bullshit. So I mean, there shouldn't be bullshit started with this either, you know?
Right.
I mean, fuck,
Right.
it's like I'm saying that was just fucking childish bullshit right there.
I
Well,
agree.
it
Like,
is
fuck,
what it is.
I mean, my fucking 4-year-old got more respect.
I hear you, Red.
And
I
now
don't-
it's old news and on to the next stage.
Man, I don't mean to sound like an ass, and I apologize to everybody
What,
out
dude?
there in
You know
the
what?
chat. You know?
You're the
You
same
know
overall.
what? You're entitled to be upset. And you know why? Because you're a big supporter of it and you're a big help into it and you're stepping up as one of the committee members volunteering.
You have a right, Red, to say what you
So
want to
you're
say.
just as much a part of it in a way. You're just as much being insulted. So you deserve to be upset.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, well, just as long as I didn't upset nobody, because I know, you know, I'm a blunt kind of guy, you know what I mean, and I know I can say things that, you know,
I think we all are, pretty much.
yeah. I don't beat around the bush, right? I'm very vowel with my mouth, you know.
I prefer it because I'd rather somebody just tell me straight up something and me have time to process it than just tippy toe around it and me go, well, what's going on? And then keep bugging them.
It's always about the bush, ain't it?
If
exactly
bad words want to keep being said, I'll happily show everybody the email where it says straight the fuck up. I have no control of it. It's on the panel. Piss off.
No, man, we already know. I mean,
It's just crappy that you get the backlash of trying to do a good thing.
Well, it's
Yeah.
because Phil started it, right? And that's the thing, right? So
Yeah,
everybody
right.
looked at him like he's got full control and all that. And I mean, yeah, okay, at the end of the day, he might, but he's taking it a step further and saying, I don't want full control. You know, I want
I've
there
made
to
it clear from
be.
day one.
Yeah,
I want
Phil's a
there
lot
to be
smarter
a
than I gave him
board,
credit for.
right? Like, I want there to be a board. I want there to be other people in this decision. You know, I don't want it just left up to me and then, you know.
I've said
Right,
that from
because-
day one.
because,
I don't want
I
to
mean,
make that choice.
Well, exactly. And at the end of the day, something like this, you know, like it shouldn't be left to one person. You know, every fundraiser out there has a board. Every hospital has a board. Every company, you know, has some type of board. I mean, I owned my own construction company for fucking 10 years doing demolition. And I still had people that, you know, worked under me that I still considered their decisions. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. Yeah, I had the final say,
Count on
but,
one person make those
you know.
decisions. It's not a smart move.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, Phil, I'm pretty sure you already know this, and just on the off chance you don't, we all really appreciate what you're doing, man. So, I mean, you're taking on a huge responsibility to coordinate all this.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell yeah,
it's really, man, you're going above and beyond, and I think, you know, everybody looks up to you for what you're doing, and I think it's awesome. And
I knew
yeah,
there was gonna
totally agree. You did the right thing by having a committee and backups and all that. Yeah, that's
Just
I
say
knew backlash on some of it.
yeah,
I
I don't
knew it.
know why some people maybe just didn't understand that, but you know, it is what
Right.
it is.
Well,
But anyway,
this
yeah,
is exactly why I'm trying to get all the committee members together tomorrow. I'm going to shoot an email to everybody in the morning, every single one of them. I'm going to tell them I'm going to do a video. We're going to have a private conference, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be 8:15, 8:30 tomorrow night. And it's just going to be, 20, 30 minutes if it runs longer because people have, questions. And basically the whole agenda is going to be how are we going to approach it? i.e.,
Donald,
let the person come on and plead their case and then leave, and whoever the actual members are that are voting can do it, or the whole group can decide and argue it. I mean, it's really up to the committee.
Right. Now, what time is that my time? Are you on the same time as me?
I'm Eastern, so you should be on the same time zone.
Yeah, it's 2:42 here.
Yeah, same.
And we're
Okay.
keeping.
You're
We're
in
keeping it.
Toronto, ain't you?
We're keeping
No.
this without in
Close
our
enough.
community, right?
Close.
Yep. So
Bill,
you're in the same time zone. Yep.
What's up, BC?
I said we're keeping this within our community, right? Coin, pouring, our tight knit group.
Just the just the general ones that are always associated in our groups.
Okay.
You know, the pourers, the stackers, the coin community. You have
Like-
some of the scratchers that are kind of built into the groups, the metal
Yeah.
detectors.
Yeah, I get that.
Prospectors, shit like that.
Yeah, just the normal guys that we always see every day. That's the whole point. If you're not a normal in the community, then
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
want
we're not gonna go to some yard sale and
yeah.
You want to talk, Lake House?
No, he's saying let you talk because you're so quiet on the microphone.
Oh, I'm good. I just
Melissa
wanted to,
kicked herself out again.
no, not yet.
Yeah, VC,
No, but-
Lake House, did you get my email, brother? I sent you one this morning.
Hey, Steeler, don't feel bad, bud. My wife says the same kind of stuff. Yeah, Terry, that's
What's
a good
normal,
point.
Terry? You are normal. Everybody else is an odd duck.
Wow. Yeah, but that's the thing. My wife knew I wasn't normal from the day we met, so she has to use other adjectives.
I was gonna say, are we all normal?
Yeah.
Any of us?
Not me, that's for sure.
I mean, to each his own, right? Sometimes.
Mike, that's a good suggestion, and I will bring that up with the groups and let them decide. Because again, not my choice. I'm just the money man, and that's it.
Melissa fall off again?
Melissa's just in her own little world.
You out trimming her bush?
No, that's Sunday.
Oh, she trims her bush on Sunday?
That is a good idea.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna head out though, cause I'm gonna get some sleep. So
You get some rest, brother.
That way,
No
Phil.
doubt, man.
That way, Phil still
Thanks
gets
for
to
hopping
play.
in and get better soon, man.
yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
Yep.
Have a good night, bro.
Night, bud.
I mean, I've thought of several different ways. It's just a matter of how the committee decides they want to approach it. I mean, it
Right.
very well may be all right. You could sit there and you could post that person could post a private video and send us the link to go watch it, and then we can meet up and talk about it.
Yeah, Phil, just I'm not saying this is what you should do. I'm just saying, giving the example from the gun community, there's a guy who gives away 6 to 8 guns a month, and it's to people who are in need, people who can't afford it. He also does a veterans gun, for vets who can't afford to, buy their own gun, that kind of thing. And basically, how we do it is they send in emails, folks like us, just, the folks in the text chat and on the panel can nominate people, say, look, here's the deal. I know this guy, he's a buddy of mine, and we tell the story.
I've had a few of those.
Yeah, and then he's got a panel just like you're doing right there, and basically he forwards that email to all the committee members.
And just let them read the story. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they vote on it. And if it's a tie, which you can do that with 9 people just as easily. You get have three people vote for 3 different people. Then you go to one of your alternates and say, all right, here are our 3 finalists. What do you think?
Yep.
Or you could actually send that to all 5. Really,
That's why you have an odd number on the Supreme Court. Somebody's got to break the tie.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, it works really well. He's been doing it for years, and
Hey, what's that? Channel?
Yeah, I actually thought about doing that whole email route. Just email. We'll create a once the vote is in for the actual name.
Right.
We can create a private email because we're going to need one because I have to create a PayPal for that account as well.
Right.
I need a gun. I want to go on that channel.
And then we'll just literally leave that email just for people who are looking for help. And then we can just literally, here you go. Like if you're like in this one, I can sit there and present the whole email, and then everybody who's in the stream that's on the committee can just read it for themselves.
Right.
And then they can debate and liberate, go through whatever which way they want to go, and they can have a House committee vote and done. I mean,
yeah,
it's really up to the committee. Like I said, I'm letting everybody else decide.
Yeah.
Hey, Melissa,
well, yeah. The reason I mentioned it is because you're doing so much already. You're taking so much on that the email thing is kind of like, I don't know. If there's an easier way, somebody please suggest it. But I think
No, Red, I agree with you. That's why I think it'd be easier for them to come on and say their piece. Because you may need to ask them a little question or a little detail that they may have forgotten that could be the deal breaker.
Right, exactly.
Because anybody can sweet talk a letter to sit there and make it sound like they're the most desperate person on the planet.
Sure.
Oh, I'm here.
So, I mean, I know for a fact.
Welcome back again,
I'm
Melissa.
really good at reading people, so I can pretty much call a bullshitter real quick just by body language alone.
Yeah.
See, I'm not. But she recognized game, and I've seen people pull some major just
came in when
bullshit.
Desperate.
Oh yeah.
Some people are good actors, Melissa.
Well, see, that's my problem. I'm too trusting. I had a guy.
I am, and I want to think better of people, but I've lived around people like I've lived like you have nothing. Like, are you worried the water's gonna get shut off, the cable's gonna get shut off, electricity's gonna get shut? You name it. But here's the thing: there's places you go to fix that on your own. You have to.
Here's how I look at it: if your cable's getting shut off and you need help, fuck off. Go get a part-time job.
Right.
Well, I mean, nowadays, like Wi-Fi is a necessity for our community.
But it's
yeah, but
right. But
okay, just ignore that part. That's not important. Other shit.
maybe the phone line for a phone internet, like I'm doing right now.
Or somebody that needs an emergency.
Cable is still luxury.
Cable and internet is luxury. If you're on your cell phone, that's one thing.
I spoke hastily on that, yes. But I've known little old ladies that are like 67 years old that are, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. Oh my goodness. And like doing like the Blanche from Golden Girl. Oh,
I don't believe cell phones is.
I depend on the kindest stranger.
I agree, Colorado.
And meanwhile,
now, Al,
you go to the hood and buying herself a 20 sack and go every 3 hours. And it's like
cell phones is a luxury. I don't own one.
No,
I have
cell
seen
phone in most cases is a necessity because most people do not have a house phone anymore.
Right, but I'm saying I see forms of bullshit that they run the gamut.
I'm with you on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I'm
in it and around it.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're full of shit, and just I'm done. I won't even hear it again.
Right. Like
I'll stop right then and there, even though you could have just bullshit one little detail and it's enough for me to go fuck off.
Right. Like I say,
that's why I don't want to be on the panel.
I mean, the first step is you don't want anybody kicked out in the street out of their apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Internet, television, all that bullshit, they can do without. But internet, like Melissa, internet's kind of like a fine line.
Well, some people, it's part of their livelihood and them making a living.
Yeah, I mean, that's how.
Therein lies the questions that the panel would have to ask.
Exactly.
What do you do for a living?
That's why I said I spoke hastily when I said
yeah,
I knew I had
questions for everything.
Right.
I mean, they could be a 3-minute spiel of why they need it, and then it could be 45 minutes of, all right, well, what about this? What about this? What about this?
Yeah, if you have no.
I'm just thinking when I said cable, like cable Wi-Fi is like blanketed together. That's why I said it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
what? To be honest with you,
Mhm.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even be opposed to every single one of the people on the committee creating a fake account. And just be committee member number 1, number 2, number 3, and that's it.
Right.
You could do that too.
You know how
And then nobody's gonna know who they
There's
are.
nothing to hide. People could switch around and never be number 1 twice or be number 2 twice. You know, you never know.
Do you know how I get roadside assistance without a cell phone?
You just pull that pant leg up and stick your leg out.
You're damn straight, because everybody else has a phone. Oh yeah, we can help you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's an essential. That's a necessity.
Red, if it was my call, I would put it on Hangout, so the only one would be in say, for example, this, because you want anonymity.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever pulls them up on the panel will not be a voter. It'll just be, all right, I'm going to get you up on the panel.
Like a mediator.
Right. And the person who's looking for help, they're in here, they're talking, they're doing their thing, and their job is to answer the questions that whatever the anonymous committee members ask. It's their chance to plead themselves.
Yeah, like Winning Image said, I hate standing in line behind someone wearing $100 Nikes with a new iPhone paying for their food and food stamps. Like,
oh, you and me both.
I've been that person because my mom bought me a Michael Kors bag and I'm paying with a link card, you know, or I've got a brand new Galaxy S9, S10, whatever was the newest. And here I am pulling that out. And I'm just like,
yeah, but you can have
the Escalade outside.
A $900 phone with a $80 charge, right?
Yeah.
Or friends and family, $50 plan, whatever.
I mean, the point is that I had nice stuff on my body that I
Red, don't worry about it too much, but we'll go over it tomorrow.
I mean, you can
Wait a minute. I don't mind hearing about the nice stuff on your body.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking, oh my God, I'm just gonna like go destitute, but I have to have that new, you know, Tory Burch, whatever, you know, name brand. No. Like I'm not that what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey folks, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this might be important. I don't know this particular person. I know Texas Girly Donna, but she's talking about Derek Maddox update.
Right.
We know Derek Maddox.
But I've
seen him and I know him, but not know him.
Did I miss something?
Well,
I know his name's Derek Maddox.
Donna says, guys, I just wanted to give you an update on Derek Maddox. Tuesday, his podiatrist put him back in the hospital. He had surgery a little over a week ago. Over the weekend, the wound on his foot opened up again.
Sounds like mine.
So, yeah, I just, you know.
He had surgery again this morning to clean the wound out and install a vac.
Same problem I've got going on right now. I don't know how serious his is, but I had the same problem not too long ago. I was in the hospital for 9 days. Okay.
Oh, she said he had surgery again this morning to clean the wound and install a wound vac.
Install his back.
But back to that, Melissa, you could have 100 pair of Nikes, 100 pair, $100 worth of shoes on, but 2 months later you might be in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean that's like it's just so funny. Like I swear, I tell my husband, I'm like, you're the girl. You like the shoes. It's like he's got to have Nikes, and I'm like, I buy 2 pairs of shoes.
Oh, no.
I wear out a pair of tennis shoes because I dog them out. I scuff my feet on stuff. I scratch. I'm a hot mess. You've seen me.
I
Like turn that out over a bunch of shoes when you know you're just going to destroy what you got anyway.
Don't really, folks. Don't get me started on Nike unless you want to hear about a $5, $6, $7 minute rant.
Let me interrupt about that. I was this close of them cutting off both my legs because of my having an infection in my bones.
Oh.
In the hospital, they sent me to another hospital because it was a serious. Where'd she go?
The whole Nike with the Betsy.
Oh, Melissa, did you boot yourself again?
I sure
no.
did. It was like
that was
I
quick.
needed to turn my camera around. I'm
So what I'm saying
I
is,
thought you kicked yourself out again.
hopefully,
That whole,
hopefully it has nothing to do with infections, but that doesn't mean he's going to heal. Just like me, I'm still haven't healed from the black toes, okay, Blackfoot, of having an infection, and it's a serious thing.
Right. I'm sorry. I want you to continue this, but I want to let Phil know to look at the chat if you can. Texas Girly Donna
Yeah, I
put
just
a
responded.
message there for you. Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir.
Nike pissed me off lately with that Betsy Ross flag.
Oh yeah.
And then they're calling
Yeah, but dude, it gets way worse than that.
I think somebody thinned out their collection because this is weak.
No, you're right on that, Mike.
I'll never buy Nike again.
Okay, well, granted, tell me, I liked these, but I found these in freaking storage.
Mike, they also have you can actually go to Workforce and they have the computers there, and they can look search for jobs.
You know what? They do not even have one here anymore. Like the unemployment office, or where you can go use, they don't even have one.
Well, we must be behind the times because we still have them.
Yeah.
And the library has computers, so that's another.
Well, yeah, there's always the yeah. Well, like in the town I live in, we don't even have a library anymore. We had one very, very briefly, like 5 years maybe.
Oh,
that sucks.
It used to be the old grocery store, and then it was a pool hall for a while, which basically meant all us kids would go up there and hang out because there was nothing else to do, which was a really good idea.
I live in a small city that's turning into a town or a ghost town, little by little, and it's turning into a poverty because there's no work, there's no.
I agree with you, Mike.
That's how it is here. It's either you work at a factory or you work at a job that you go out of town to work at.
I've already showed the post office. I could show the library that we have, and I don't think it's ever going to come down as far as being destroyed.
Internet. I think internet's one of the things you really need to have in your house these days.
Today's day and age for a job, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's a necessity.
To look for jobs or whatever, jobs especially. I mean,
and the hard,
like I said, that's why the committee is going to have their responsibility to just
shows they have their priorities in order.
The other hard part is if you got medical problems, getting somebody to take you to the freaking hospital, which I have my sister, or I have to beg my brothers to do it. Okay,
that's
there is if you're on the state Medicaid or whatever, social services for insurance, they allow you to get medical transport, but you got to get the doctors to do 2015 form.
Really?
You got to get this approved, and they will get you a medical transport, and then it takes 10 hours to get to the freaking appointment, and you're usually late. But
bottom line is coming down.
And if you're taking taxis, just in local town, average is $7 no matter where you go, and it's not even a 5-mile radius, you know.
Yeah, like here, it's a small area. You don't have Uber, you don't have taxis, stuff like that. That would just be cheaper, quicker to do. And
so, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can get around with, like I'm doing.
But you got to do a lot of red tape to just get it done.
And getting approval for unemployment. I heard somebody else isn't getting unemployment. He's out because of his arm and shit, or he hurt himself, so he can't work. Period. His housing is very expensive. I was like, well, I was thinking, well, maybe you should move to another area or place. That's way too much. Just like. Anybody that lives in California, forget it. It's minimum of $1,200 a month or more.
And that doesn't go very far there.
No, I mean, you raise $1,500, $1,200 goes for 1 month's more stay, another stay, which helps.
I know. I was trying to think of my bills, and I thought, okay, like $60 for water. You know, a power bill is probably not over $200-300. You know, just stuff like that. And I thought $1,500 would definitely take care of my mom.
My water bill.
You know, I just had an idea for,
you know, just it would cover everything for sure.
Yeah.
So I just had an idea for the
That's
next
all.
fundraiser, and I'm just kind of feeling it out. What do you guys think if I do sporadic random 50-50 giveaways?
If you do the raffles, you talking about raffles?
No, just during the auction,
Oh, just for more
Yeah.
fundraising.
just randomly randomly go in chat and type 50-50. And then whoever donates $5 will be entered. And then it'll just be the fifth one, or I'll pick a number and just throw it on the screen with the 50-50. And then whoever that number is that donated gets half of those donations back sent to them.
But, okay, but let's say this, because everybody should already understand when you win that, you give it back to what's getting donated that day, because I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually confusing too.
Okay, but well, I'm trying to make it very clear because some people don't know that, and
I think I missed
a lot of them.
I'm sorry, Melissa. Tell me again. What did you say? Please?
Okay, for
I'm sorry.
example, my boss, when I worked at a bar called the Snake Pit, they had a 50-50 raffle for.
Did they have a stripper bar? Pole?
We had a poll. We had a poll.
Okay.
We had good pizza. We had a poll. Yeah.
Just for you,
We had the Hills Angels. We had whatever. Yeah. Anyway, this dude won, like, I'm gonna say, I can't remember. We'll just say $1,000. Collected his money. Didn't even buy a round of drinks for the bar, which there weren't many people in there. A lot of people just put in money ahead of time, and they weren't even there. He got his $1,000. Didn't tip out the 2 whole waitresses working, and out the door he went. It's like, dude, do you not know? Buy a round, tip out the waitresses, give the money back. Maybe keep $40-$50 for yourself. Some whatever, big deal. But you just don't act like, oh, cool. That he knew better, and that's the worst part. Because at that time, I didn't know that was a thing. I knew, like, if you won a drawing, you tipped out the waitresses, but that was because the bar always had a drawing, not because it was a fundraiser.
Well, it's going to be done like this person wins, right? Let's say the 50-50.
Mm-hmm. You give it back.
And the contest is you have to give it back.
Yeah.
And just say, let's say it's like $50, okay? Half 100.
Yeah. Like we do, if you're not present.
That person could take the $50 and put it towards a bid on one of the items.
Right.
Right.
Okay. I mean, but that
it's still,
he will never physically have the money, but he has a chance. Say if he doesn't have the money, to put it back in for a donation and get something out of it.
No, that'd be acceptable. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be.
But it has to be, explained if you're going to do that, because you're going to have people coming in and out of the chat, and they may not know.
Terry, I don't need to time you out. Somebody else will.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Hey, guys. Phil, I want to mention something. And I don't know. I'm not an attorney, but I did spend the night of the Holiday Inn Express once. But anyway,
oh brother, Captain Hopkins.
I love the
I got the reference, bud.
I love the
No,
Holiday
but,
Expresses. They're cheap.
Look into and maybe you already are ahead of the game on this. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Make sure you check out YouTube's rules, and I don't know if there are any federal internet rules on raffles, because I feel like I heard somebody talking about doing a raffle, and then somebody else said you can't do a raffle. I don't know.
Well,
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't a raffle. Maybe it was something else.
Very possible.
It depends upon the state you live in. Like New York, there's not
there's
not a problem with gambling, because
I'm sure.
we
like
are,
in Missouri, it's like, oh, go out on the water.
we do, but and the raffles that we do have here in New York are all what do you call it? Tax free. What's the word for that?
We're not. Ours are illegal as fuck.
Exactly.
I'm fine with calling it tax free, Al.
Yeah, if like the liquor commissioner comes in and sees you can't have dice out, you can't have that drawing list out, you can't have the bag out. If they even ask you what it is, like you're.
That's a legit point to bring up, though. Very good.
Well, no, that's true. And I don't know what Connecticut is. I know they have Indian casinos.
But how does that transpire through the internet?
And it's being ran out of Connecticut. You know, not.
Yeah. No, that does make sense. There's definitely a lot behind it we have to look into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's a great idea as long as you can. Yeah, I just don't want you to get in trouble. You know what I mean? I think, but other than that, yeah, I think it's a great idea.
I wanted to try to do one for a rummage sale I was having just to get more people involved. Like, how can I word it in my ad?
Yeah, right.
Without saying exactly.
But yeah, honestly, I think that would be a great. I think that would work really well, Phil. And I mean, I know there are some people. Now, I'm not the luckiest guy in town, but just for example, if I happen to win it, you know, I would at least give half what I won to the, you know, to the donation thing, and I think a lot of people would do the same. I think that would work really well.
I thought you went to bed, Red.
He said he was going to listen.
Oh,
I want everything to go smooth. I just
well,
don't want
straight up raffle, which is
Well, it's not a matter of making, you know, smooth. It's just trying to. I just want to put more content into the event.
You got to,
you know what I mean? Just an auction.
When people have fundraisers, you know, doing the like auctions and stuff, they'll walk around, sell the 50-50 tickets and stuff.
Right. If you got a $200 item, when you meet the $200,
the quota, I could say.
Quota. There's another word for it.
I know, lack of a better word.
And there you go. Then you have to draw the raffle of the people that actually put into it.
Yeah, we're just saying, hey.
And if they put more in,
you want to throw $4 in for fun? Okay, everybody will do that. You know, you get a ticket for $1, or you get 6 of them $5. You know, somebody's gonna go. Well, of course I'll give you 5 because I get the free extra one.
It's not costing a lot of freaking dollars. Okay, on top of that, per person trying to buy, donate, and they're gonna, one person's gonna win a nice whatever you're raffling on. It's a win-win situation. And I know you can do a raffle in Connecticut because I've already had one done. I already had one done for me.
But that's what I'm saying. How does that transpire across doing it on the internet?
Yeah, there may be loopholes with that.
Is it like, where you live, where you're casting from, or where the winner lives?
I'm thinking it's for where you're casting from. What YouTube channel?
Yeah, it would be grounds on the host. It would always have to be.
Because
then for that particular thing, throw it to a host in a state that it's open season. Like throw it.
There you go, right?
You all got 45 seconds to bounce over there, and then boop, they'll be gone. They're 2 minutes.
Right now,
you can have a pee break. They go over there and blah blah blah.
Right now,
over there.
Melissa, Redneck says $10 towards a rainy day. When you get $1,000, he'll shave his beard off. I'm pretty sure that and will not eat peanut M&Ms ever again.
Oh, don't say that.
That's a lot of freaking money.
In the hospital, he's got to have something.
That's a lot of money. It has to be worth more than a freaking beard. I shave mine every day.
That is a great idea, Red. Actually, it's kind of funny you said that because that's what Rob Finds Treasure was going to offer, and then he backed out.
Well, he didn't want to shave his beard. I understand.
It had nothing to do
with
that.
It had nothing to do with the beard.
Okay.
He wanted some other things to be done before he would commit because he was uncomfortable with.
Ashley, what was that called? Your brother raised money to shave his beard.
That was his opinion, and when it comes down to it,
wait.
And that's why I don't hold anything against him.
Yeah, you can't hold anything for that.
Actually, we didn't bring it up again because it was.
No, Phil, what'd you say?
All I said was, Red was saying he would shave his beard for a certain amount. And I said that our RFT said he was going to do that, and then he backed out.
Yeah. Did he do anything?
Not to my knowledge.
What about Seeker?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Mike,
not a damn thing.
2 cents worth is I just want everything to go smooth. I just don't
And
want
you know
people.
what? I don't care. That's up to them. It's not my
No.
job to spend anybody else's money.
I'm not even talking about them. Throw those two out, okay? I just want everything to go smooth with what we're doing now and what you're doing, basically. Is I don't want to start losing people and lose interest. You know what I'm saying?
Correct, Sheldon.
So I want everything to go good and just to grow, not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chastise people for their decisions. It is
No,
what it is.
No, I'm not even talking about. Take those two out of the equation. I just want
Yeah.
to make sure. I want to make sure everything is what you're doing now grows and not.
That's exactly it. And that's why I refuse to put any kind of negativity into the mix. It's just, it is what it is. This is the idea. This is the concept, and we're going to run with it. We're going to keep running with it.
Right. Okay. I'm with you 100% on that, brother.
You know, like I said, if somebody chose not to be a part of it, chose not to do something, that's on them.
Right.
It is what it is. Whatever.
I just want what you're doing now and what everybody else is doing, whoever's on the committee, to make this thing grow, not turn people off and not come in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not tune in.
I mean, they had their concerns. Like, I'm not saying that was their specific one, but I had some people suggest that they would be more willing to help if it was done through a GoFundMe. Like, that makes a rat's ass difference,
right,
than what we're doing. I've had some suggest that the person who needed it should be the one who hosts it. Which my response was, they don't want their info out. What the fuck?
If it was me, I'd feel weird.
I mean,
No,
how Bald Eagle went and put it out there and put his business out there, that took balls.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
But
But look, somebody said, I didn't know he had a daughter, and they threw more stuff in. I thought that was
Exactly. And that's why I refuse to do the GoFundMe, because they take part of that money.
Yeah.
GoFundMe is bullshit.
You don't need the middleman. No, you're doing just fine.
No, that thing that Bald Eagle did last night was pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, who
you're
is this
right.
Bald Eagle? I've been hearing like the name the past 3 days. Like
Bald Eagle 1908.
Yeah, he's been around for a little bit, not long. He's got 500 and something subscribers, I think.
Right on.
And he's very well loved by most of the channels here.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He
Got
really
weird.
is.
He was going to sell his whole collection, but he didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of like Sacaplata now. He's actually Sacaplata is coming up into the top there.
Yeah, the only difference that set him aside was he flat out said, I'm having an auction. I'm selling my shit off.
Yep.
He didn't sit there and say, I need money. Give me.
Okay. I thought you were giving it away.
Bill.
He didn't ask for a dime.
Bill.
Yeah.
No, he didn't ask for a dime. He did say he was selling his truck because it got repoed. That was the only thing and he did the video prior to the.
He was selling his collection off so he could get his truck back.
Yeah, it was already repoed. He was trying to get it back.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and he was willing to sell his whole collection off, but the way our community is, he did not have to.
And that's gotta be hard because you got stuff in there that you just love, but push comes to shove.
It just shows you treat people with respect, you'll get respect back.
Yep.
That's fine, Donna.
I never did get to see his whole collection. I only seen one case.
I'm sorry, I missed it now.
Yeah, he said he had 2 boxes of it, just like that.
Well, no, he actually had like 3 boxes and one heavy thing, another. I don't know. There was a bunch of things that he didn't pick up because they were heavy.
And everybody was telling him in the chat to keep his stuff, and he didn't have to sell it. And that's
No,
like 50 deal goes like it's the unsaid rule. You give it back.
No, but when he did the video, he didn't show. He didn't show what he actually had. That was a.
And I have no doubt that Bald Eagle would pay it forward when he had the chance.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying that. I was like, I'd like to see his collection.
Yeah.
Nosy ass.
Well, you know what you got.
I know.
Do some videos. Let me see your collection.
Ow.
Now you keep sending me emails to see my collection too, and I'm not going to show it to you.
I'm showing mine right now. I just started the other day.
No,
I guess
thank
I missed this when I left the room. Silver Steeler shaved his off. Man, we missed the money opportunity right there.
Yeah, I know. we could have made a fortune on that one.
Damn it, man.
I don't think I've ever seen his face.
I don't think I have. Shoot,
What's
everybody
up, Red?
but Al and maybe like Silver Nitrate have facial hair.
Red's got
Kid.
the community.
It takes me 2 months to grow facial hair.
Me too.
So, damn hairy lip.
I know. That's why I had to check. I was like,
Yeah, you get those ones on the chin.
ew, no, I wish. I may have the wet tackle, but yeah, I don't have
You're a woman. You're
I'll show my face.
She's a lady.
I know I probably show him my face. I don't care.
Phil, what are you thinking about?
I'm just reading chat. I'm waiting for Red because Red had just said he's got new news for the community.
Share with the community. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm waiting to hear what he's got to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
what'd it
you
go?
know, I love y'all, but don't ask. I'm not shaving my beard.
I'm not either.
If y'all want to pay for Melissa to fly down to North Carolina and shave my back,
I want
yeah,
to pay, right?
I just love shaving back. Chris.
I would pay to trim the bushes.
I just have a goatee like Phil does. I don't have a beard.
I'm excited. I want to do it. Donald in New Mexico saying Mercs. About Mercs, what?
That's one.
Oh no.
That I don't do good with those.
Well, that is good news. He's going to start collecting coins.
I just want to see Melissa go outside and shave her bush again.
Sunday, if it doesn't rain, I better check the weather.
Well, cool.
Terry, no, we're not waxing the back.
No,
shave it. If you want to come over, you can help her shave it. That's fine. Shave it. I'm good.
I've tried to wax.
Definitely not waxing.
Other people, and it doesn't go well. So
No.
Yeah, Mercury down.
Silver's a man after my own heart.
Of course, Redneck will probably fill the book up before I get mine filled. I've been working on it for years.
The bunghole wax. That was 10. Never mind.
I got 5 spots besides that one where the 16, whatever it is, should be. They just put the plug in it like you're not getting this.
How much you want to buy my Mercury Dime collection for, Redneck?
So Red was coming out with a story?
Red was he's officially starting a coin collection. He's going to start with his Mercs.
He says he's getting a book. I got a book already started on Mercury's.
How far you got?
Well, how many or what do I have in it?
I got tons of Mercury's, but I don't have any books. I just throw them in.
I don't know. I have to
in my
pull it out because I haven't worked on them in quite a while.
I've got
every so often I start
it. So key dates, of course, are what I'm missing.
Well, yeah, but
bottles.
But other than that, and I didn't put like all my good ones in here just because I'm like people. I don't.
Oh, you got the ones I don't have.
Shit. I'm like, okay, the BU.
I've got
you're still put up. You know.
Yeah, I've got the ones you need, and then you got the ones I need.
Oh well, I got extra, man.
I don't have any books. I just throw everything in medicine bottles.
Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 42, 43.
I take that.
43
I do have a nickel book.
I got a nickel book, but that's full.
Yeah, I really don't do nickels, but check this out. I got that out of a storage unit. How old is that thing?
Yeah, that's old.
That's old since been being old.
Box?
That's
the box that Nichols came in?
No, it's
an album.
No, a book.
Somebody had like written in it already.
It's with
Look in the print. It should be in the print on the back section there.
Okay.
It's got a little
Like the Whitman.
flap. Yeah,
Wow.
there should be a copyright on that. You'll be able to tell when it was made.
I am starting a
That's pretty
national
neat.
parks.
Is that a Whitman? That looks like
Yeah.
something from the
It's a
kitchen.
Whitman.
I'm starting a national parks one.
Right there. What does that say?
Oh, really, VC?
Publishing.
Well.
Yeah, the Dansko books are much better for collectors.
Oh, I want those so bad.
Yeah, they're good, but they're freaking good and expensive too. They cost more than the coins do.
But I need it.
I have all the national parks, just haven't put them in books yet.
Yeah. So
Like-
I started, and I was teasing earlier. I'm like, my 19s are so lonely because somebody needs to send me a freaking W. But yeah,
My Kennedy collection is all in Dansko, the whole
What's that?
collection.
18.
That was $90 for that book.
That
17.
national parks.
Yep. 16, 15, 14,
Yeah,
13.
See,
I try to keep 4 of each on purpose.
I haven't put them in books yet.
Yeah, that's what I have like the hardest time. The 2010s.
I got the big book
we're
from
not looking at the book.
Hobby Lobby the other day for like a couple weeks ago for $1.99. They were getting rid of them. The national park folders.
I need some. Like my LCS didn't have them. And what did I end up getting from? I don't even have it in this room right now. But yeah, he was like 50 cents. I'm like, woo! Better than the Hobby Lobby sale that was going on. I'm like, who's winning?
I've only started my Mercury Dime collection 3 times now.
Only?
My sister stole my first collection when we were younger.
I've got some extras.
And she-
I can procure them for you at a very reasonable price for my LCS. Yeah, Wild Bill.
She went down the street. She went down the street and bought penny candy with the Mercury Dimes.
Eat shit.
Uh huh. And then my second.
Oh, you said about your sister. I thought she was making fun of me. I'm like, I'm not that crazy.
No, my second collection I sold in '87, or when the silver price went up to
This
$50 or
$3.
$70 an ounce.
No, you're upside down,
Oh,
BC.
camera does work.
Yeah, they're big books for those stupid quarters.
Oh, I need them. I need them.
That's
See,
good for
that goes right to 2009, just like I got.
that's good for my grandson. You know what I'm saying?
I need it.
And it's full, right?
No, I haven't started yet. I
No,
got
that's
all-
why I was like, hey, VC. I was like,
I've got a book like that.
I got triples and quadruples and stuff. So
That's a
Well,
plaque. Mine's a book.
I got most of the quarters. I just haven't put them in yet.
yeah, like I did. Well, I just bought this with like a non. Oh no, this isn't a nondescript. It's like the 2009, and I put the shit 2009s in here because I was like, them babies are staying in cardboards.
So I'm on my third Mercury Dime book.
All the crap, and I can only do up to like part of 2014. But yeah, so pretty much this is what I'm doing during my days. Because everybody said, "Man, you're nuts if you do quarters," and I heard that when I was like halfway done. It's like, the hard part's over. But that is hours and hours. And, oh my god!
Yeah, there's a lot of people that can. Red will probably need to ask about
I got
collecting coins.
I got quit for those were $7.49 for that one for the quarters.
Yeah, they are silver.
See, I have some that old.
And I got that one.
What you do, Red, is you Abnex, they sell silver dimes, and just buy a couple lots of them, and then go through them, take what you need, look for errors, and scrap the rest for silver.
Those were $30 books. I got them for $8 a piece.
Nice.
I don't know why Hobby Lobby was getting rid of them, but they were.
Because believe it or not, they're a dime a dozen.
Like the,
pretty much.
Because my husband didn't remember what dimes I had.
Hey,
I have,
goodbye,
I have
shop.
3 of those, which I grant, it's an older year, but
It's a 40S.
Yeah, and that one's better, which I was like, that's fine.
But it's an error. So
But look, I mean, in comparison,
is that a $200 coin or is it a $20 coin?
right? And you know what? I've not even bothered to look yet. I just,
And who put all those numbers on it?
Robert Lawson.
You got
Oh,
people.
okay. Then that's exactly what it is then.
You got people singing it. You got people singing in the chat. Na 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 na.
Yeah, I know. Phil's about ready to pass out.
Hey.
Yep, Phil's there.
Yeah, we started talking coins, and he goes,
I'm sick of
About
it.
about the quarters. I was like, oh my god, this is the most I've got to talk about coins on here ever. Woo! Yeah.
I didn't think Terry.
I didn't
Every
think
time Terry makes that comment, I'll throw him a pity like that's she's leaving.
I think Terry just left.
Bye,
She's
Terry.
like, oh boy.
Coin?
Bye, Terry.
Bye, Terry. Good night. If you
Bye,
can hear me.
Terry.
Bye, Donald.
Oh, Money Maniac. Did I
Coin,
did
what
not
the
email you.
hell kind of chat am I in?
What fresh hell is this?
Well, we just started talking about coins, and there's a few people
Funny
that
we started talking about coins in a coin community.
I
Everybody
know. I was like, I gotta get all the out of the way, and then goodbye, Racket. Okay.
Ban coins.
That's how to do
Ban
it, Red.
coins.
The drama's gone. Now we're talking about coins.
Right, we gotta go. It's like a roller coaster. And then get up there and go, ah! And then okay.
Well, 90% is better than your 50% silvers.
What's going on, Ozzy? What's going on, Money? How you guys doing?
Hey, Oz.
Hi, Oz.
Bill looks tired.
Hi, hello, Oz.
If you're done, I'll pop back over on my side. If
Yeah,
they want to talk coin.
probably a good idea.
Okay.
God, it's
That's
already
why.
12.
Yeah, that's why Dallas and I, when we decided he was going to do the penny roll hunt thing, we were like saying, I was like, yeah, 9:30 my
Hey,
time.
Hey, winning image.
Well, Phil's already 3:30 your time, right?
Yeah.
So who won on the coin battle?
Oh, we didn't have a battle.
Oh,
Melissa, what time is it where you live?
2:30.
so you did a
2:30.
Mhm.
Jeez.
so you did a Bella's wheat
Oh,
penny.
that's right. Yeah, never mind. 3:30 here, boys and girls.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So Melissa, jump off and go start your streams. That way I can
Okay.
get a link.
Can you leave my put my link in then? Please.
Nope.
12:30 a.m.
Fine. I'll put my name and then they can just find me that way.
Yeah, just type your name so they can
I'm
know
doing
where
it.
to go.
I'm doing it.
I'm not
Wow.
Yeah, you woman.
find you.
Hi, my name's Casey.
Later, Steeler.
Bye, guys.
If you guys are gonna jump over, just go over to Hoovie's channel there, and we'll pretty much pick up where we left off, guys.
I'll make it.
All right.
I'll make it easy for you, Phil. Good night.
Take care, bud.
That was easy.
VC7, guys, have a great night. Everybody, thanks for popping in.
All right,
Phil,
I'll
thank
talk
you,
to
brother. Thanks for having the chat, and more importantly, thanks for doing all you're doing, man, with the helping folks
Another
thing.
day, brother.
Yeah, I mean it's a ton of work, and yeah, I really
I'm
appreciate
just
you
glad
doing
it's
all that.
almost over. I'm sure you guys saw the notebook. I mean, it was literally 99 items that we put up, and probably 99 messages per fucking item.
That's a load, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot, but like I said, the next round I'm having everybody just mail it to me. Then I don't have to worry about matching who's getting what and whatnot. It's already it's in my person. I just send it. Done.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm telling you, I already got it planned out to where like the shit's gonna be in an envelope and ready to go. It's already gonna be just put the name on and out the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that right on the spot.
So, that's true. I forgot about that. You're doing all the shipping too, aren't you?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
that's
man.
the good thing. Like the last one, somebody had donated $100 for literally just $100. Note was for shipping costs. And then everybody, might like their item was $13. They'd made it to 15. Here's a couple extra for shipping. There was a lot of that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Still,
so-
though, it's still a little labor intensive when you're looking at volume.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice. What I poured, I just ship out of my house, ship straight to the buyer. So
Yeah, yeah. See, that's pretty cool too. That's you know something to consider, Phil. You might try to encourage folks who donate, physical, tangible items to say, hey, do you mind just holding on to that and maybe you can ship it?
Well, see,
but
that's
then
what we
again,
did with the last one.
yeah, but the only thing, well, I guess you got to really trust that person though, because what if they just don't ship it?
well, then it won't be included next time.
Yeah, good
Well,
point.
It'll pretty much blow up in the community pretty fast than somebody who didn't do what they were supposed to.
That'd be
Yeah,
bad.
good point.
Bad
That's
juju.
true.
Bad karma on them real fast.
Yeah, no doubt.
But,
Well, Phil, thanks again, man.
We'll do what we can
Appreciate
do,
you.
guys.
All right, Phil.
Good
have a
talking
night.
with you, VC. Hope you guys have a great night.
You too, man.
Take
Talk to you
care,
later.
guys.
All
Have a
right.
great night.
Later.
Later. Later, Oz.